along. Give us it all along and on. Without a clue, without a sign, without a question yet. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what a should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing to be found. A mirror in front of me, that's where I find an empty glass, reflection of the truth. It's everything what's to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained up to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. Once, there's nothing inside. When it always me, burning down the walls, is that a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Booth's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Searching all along, give us it all along and on. Without a clue, without a sign, without a grasping yet. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what a should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing to be found. A mirror in front of me, that's where I find an empty glass, reflection of the truth. It's everything what's to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained up to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. Once, there's nothing inside. When it always me, burning down the walls, is that a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Booth's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Searching all along, give us it what I clue, without a sign, without... Show us light from now. Show us sight for where we can go. In the game with no guiding light. Do you know where is the goal? Don't just follow. We can try, 'cause we're living now. We lost so many sorrows, but we can swallow. Gonna be all this time. Every time I ask the smallest thing, you get more. Just ignore. I don't want to hear how long will it be. There's no chance for peace. Uncontrollable.
All things come from left to right, and this world is changing fast. It's so hard to find the answer for itself. Can't we find the key to life? I don't want to be apart. Yeah, there's magic we can spark. Now it's time to
All right, what's up, everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another OJ live stream for you guys. And this thing is freaking off. Hold up. Here we go. All right, there we go, buddies. All right, so what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys here. Welcome to the stream today. Shout outs to everybody who is here. I do appreciate all of you guys. And we will be talking about a lot of cool stuff today, or at least one thing that I wanted to focus on. I actually wasn't going to stream until later tonight. I was just going to do like a DGen stream. I was just going to kind of take the rest of the day off, or till tonight until I start working, doing videos and stuff like that. But I decided that I wanted to talk about something today. One, you guys are going to get another video making fun, speaking of degenerates, but one, we're going to have another video making fun of the people who are now review bombing other games. This is hilarious to me. But for those who are tagging me on Twitter and actually getting mad, stop freaking getting mad over idiots or over irrelevant score. Like, people are, I can't believe this. I can't believe people are review bombing. Ah! Like, they're getting, like, you're getting upset over this. Like, stop getting upset. If I don't see it, if you tag me with another this game or that game's getting review bombed. And if there isn't an LOL after it, you're getting muted. Okay? If people tag me, if you guys tag me anymore, and there's not an LOL after the tag on something that's so irrelevant, I will mute the post and I will mute you and you'll never know. So that's a fair warning to the people who are doing that to me on Twitter. That's your last warning on that one, okay? Last warning. If y'all tag me with irrelevant shit that's literally irrelevant, like it's like telling me you took a dookie in the morning, bruh, I don't care. That's how you're gonna get muted. You know what I'm saying? Like that's an easy and quick way to get muted. Okay? So I need y'all to stop doing that. For the people that are doing that, I need y'all to stop. And if there isn't an LOL after it, then you're gonna be muted. You're gonna go into the void, and you'll never even know. And you'll never even know that I did or not. You know? So keep that in mind. All right. So let's get into some more Ninja news. So we didn't have any videos for this morning, just because I already did a good video for you guys yesterday. There's going to be videos throughout the rest of, like I said, we're going to talk about Starlink. That's going to be a dedicated video. We're going to have some humor in there. It's going to be funny. That's going to be kind of like the new tone, like I'm going to pick out topics, then we're going to have some fun with it. And then those are the videos you guys are going to get. So we're going to talk about Starlink Battle for Atlas. We'll talk about it. We can talk about it now if you guys want to, but we're going to have a video on that as well. There's a lot of stuff that I want to cover. There's a lot of cool stuff that I want to cover, but I want to do it in a way that's actually going to get you guys to watch. So look out for those videos, guys. They're going to be coming on the channel 6 o'clock Monday through Friday. Those videos will be going up, so look out for that, or just whenever you guys will see them. So yeah, I know, Fairy Tiger. But anyway, that's that. Now, shout outs, guys. So if you're here in the chat, oh, hold up, more Ninja news. We are two Elite Ninja away from the User's Choice bonus stream. I want to get you guys another bonus stream outside of the DGen and OJ live streams. You guys get the pick. So for those who are watching new, or if you're a new subscriber, whatever the case is, if you Elite Ninja up, which I think Dank, or hopefully my stream is my Cloudbot working? Let's check. Cloudbot. Okay, Cloudbot's on. Okay, yeah. So Elite Ninja up, that'll get you into our Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart tournaments, all that. We got a big Mario Kart tournament, we got a big Super Smash Brothers tournament this month. It's going to be an invitational or signups. We're not going to have like 50 people or anything. It's probably going to be like a 10-man type of thing, or we'll even do like an 8-man type of thing. So we'll have signups at the end of the month. So we'll see. We might even have multiple, depending on how many people sign up, and that can play for that day. We do it closer to the day so people don't sign up hella in advance, then don't show up. That's the reason why I wait till the actual day of, because I want to get people who can actually play. I used to do signups well beforehand, then people don't show up to play. So it's going to be at the end of the month. There's going to be an eShop card giveaway for that. So it gets you into all of that stuff. So make sure you're practicing for Super Smash Brothers Ultimate this month. We're going to have multiple streams, PE Ultimates with Super Smash Brothers. Use your mains this month, guys, or use your characters that you think that you can win with. So we are going to have a tournament on that. The rules are going to be a little bit different. We're going to have more of a standard rule set when it comes to picking stages and stuff like that. So I'll pick a tournament that has an easy standard rule set, and we're gonna go with that. Okay, so you guys are gonna be able to pick your stages and stuff like that, and certain rules, bans, and things like that. So the rules will be posted. I'm gonna have Chuba maybe do that for me, or VC, one of those guys, in terms of making sure everybody knows the rule sets. So anyway, with that, all right, anything else? So yeah, that's basically it. All right, so let's go and let's get into shout outs. So if you're here in the chat, you want me to say hi to you, feel free to say hi. I'll be more than happy to say hi back to you. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see here. All right, what's up, Aiden? You can't talk today. I wanted to say hi. All right, shout outs. Party Man, what's good, Party Man? How's it going? Wolf Everett. Oh, and for the people who won the Mario Kart tournament, one more thing. You guys will be getting your eShop cards very soon. So for everybody, not Hunter and 64, the new Hunter W, VC, and also Party Man, all of you guys will be getting your eShop cards very soon. Okay. All right, Dio Brando's here. Focus on me. What's up? How's it going? Kaido J, what's up? A Fighter Josh, what's up, man? Haven't seen that name in here. Good to see you. Shout outs. Chubacabra's here. Jarmo, what's up, Jarmo? Ranavir, Jarmo, one of those two. Having a tea party with Ferdinand sounds good. Let's see here. R Hops is here. What's good? Dank Meme. How's it going? St. Lou. Caesar. What's good? Andre Wine. What's up, man? Was it a Twitter leak? No, this leak was actually a leak when it comes to the SNK character. It's from Nintendo themselves. We're going to dissect it, though. Don't worry, guys. There's going to be plenty of time to go through it and dissect it. Right now, I'll give you guys the skinny, though, for those who just need to know. Nintendo essentially leaked SNK character. They didn't say which character it was, but they pretty much put it on their own website. So we'll talk about it. We'll go over it. We'll look at it. We'll discuss plenty of it, but that's just the skinny. So right here, let's see. Flip. That's why in the title it says Nintendo leaks their own an SNK character. Nobody else did it. Nintendo did. Let's see here. Let's see. I want to put $5 towards the Untitled Goose Game or Ikaruga. Yeah, go ahead. Just donate it. Let me know. I already have a little bit of a fund for Goose Game on here. So yeah, just keep it going. The fund is getting bigger and bigger. I think we already had 2 people donate for that. So the more that goes into it, the more that I'll actually play the game. So yeah, I'm already gonna play it for at least minimum, of about an hour and a half. So yeah, people have already been doing that. So shout out to VC if you want to. It's up to you. Daniel Adams, what's up, man? How's it going? ASD, my boy ASD. How you doing today, boy? My boy. Dave Dimes, what's up, man? How's it going? Flip, once again, shout out to my boy Flip Mode, Rain ain't gone. Let's go. Let's get it. Ezio, what's up, man? How's it going? Donovan, what's up, man? How's it going? Dior, yo, Juan Castillo, what's up, my boys? Shout outs. Amiibo fan, what's good, man? How's it going? Isaiah, what's up, Isaiah? How's it going? Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all. Shout outs. DeAndre. Yo, what's up, DeAndre? Good to see you here, my man. Always good to see you. Fairy Tiger. Shout outs to Ninja Fairy Tiger. Always good to see the co-captain of the Viking Nation. It's pretty late there, so I was trying to get this, it was so interesting because today I went to church today, but I didn't go to my normal church today, guys. I went to basically like an evangelical church, which I've never been to. And bruh, it was like watching the beginning, and this is just all jokes. I'm not serious, but it was like watching a YouTube video and like there was ads. Like it was like a 2-hour YouTube video, and the first 30 minutes was ads. You know what I'm saying? Like that you can't skip. that you just can't skip. It was just, bro, it was an experience. My ears hurt too, man. Like the music was loud. You guys gotta remember, my whole life been raised Catholic. I don't know if y'all know about Catholic Church, but man, it's slow, it's calm, the music is mellowing, and it's short. Catholic Church is hour tops, 45 minutes to an hour tops. And this one was just, oh man, it was, I'm singing and there's a big old live band, and it was just like, yo, this is interesting, man. This was an interesting thing. Talking about all these different this. I mean, at the end of Catholic Church, they'll talk about like the programs for like 5 minutes tops. Bro, we were like 30 minutes talking about this program, that program, this program, that program, that program, this program, this program. And then usually in Catholic Church, they'll say towards like the end, when you take communion, they'll be like, oh, well, reach out to those and say hi to those around you, and it'll maybe be like a minute tops. Bruh, they said reach at the beginning after all the ads. At the beginning, they said go say hi to everybody. Dude, we did that for like 15 minutes of people just saying, hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Hey, you, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Hey, how's it going? Hug, hey, how's it going? How's it going? Hey, hi. And I was just like, bro, I had never been to something like this. It was crazy. But no, it was a good experience though. It was an interesting experience, but I think I'm ready to go back to my mellow, calm, like introverted church. Like, cause I'm an introvert, believe it or not. I know it's hard to believe, but I really am an introvert. So Catholic Church is perfect for me. So how's it going? Hey, brother, how you doing today? I've never. One guy shook my hand. He was like, ah, he squeezed my hand. I was like, ah, hi. I was like, ah, hi. I've never. This guy, man, he just squeezed my hand as hard as possible. I was like, he's nice firm shake. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm like. I'm like, okay. Oh my gosh, man. So it was pretty interesting day for me. Pretty interesting day. Yeah, Baptist churches are like that too. Baptist, like evangelical churches are like that. So this was like a hybrid. This was like a hybrid of like Baptist, evangelical, Christian, just all kind of mixed together, like into like a super church. I mean, at one point we were. Oh man, you know I don't want to say it, but I mean like it was definitely weird. It was definitely weird. But no, it was a good experience. It's always good to experience things that that you haven't experienced before when it comes to certain places, especially if it's in a positive atmosphere. The atmosphere was positive. People were very nice, very jovial. Seemed like a very good community and everything. So it was a good experience for me to go and to see things differently, from other people's viewpoints. So yeah. All right. Yeah, you Cesar, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, if you're an introvert, Catholic Church is for you. Because you're quiet, you're just sitting down, you just stand up, it's mellow. It's just, and you're in, you're out, bam. You know what I'm saying? You go get some donuts afterwards, and then you out. You in and out in an hour, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in and out in an hour. It's very calming for me. It's a very calming thing. I like going on Sunday, because it's very calming just to be in that atmosphere, on top of other things. But it's just a very calming, type of thing to where I can go and really, just take the whole week, like all the pressures, and take the whole week off and just go sit down and relax. You know what I'm saying? See some other people, blah, 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 So yeah, man. But either way, let's go ahead and let's get into this content here, guys. Enough about that. So here's what's going on here, guys. Let me go and move over to the reaction phase. So apparently, this is what Nintendo put. Challenger Pack 4, right? So this was on the Nintendo UK, which, Nintendo UK. And they talk about it, about a release, planned distribution. That seems to be like obviously that's too far out. Or actually, no, that's not too far out. It's the next character. So they're talking about February 29th, 2020, which would be the character pack 4. Further details will be announced periodically. And they talked about all this different stuff, Nintendo Network ID. But then at the very bottom of it, it says SNK Corporation, all rights reserved. So why would you need SNK Corporation if SNK isn't a part of this next character, when it comes down to it? So it does seem like it's going to be an SNK character. I don't know which character it's going to be. I'm not really sure. I made some guesses. The thumbnail, obviously, you see Terry Bogard in that thumbnail. There's the guy with the long black hair from Samurai Showdown. That game's coming out for the Switch. We have the SNK collection or whatever, anniversary collection, that's on the Switch already. So there's already a number of characters that they can pick from. She's also a very popular character from SNK's history. I think I saw VC or somebody talking about Metal Slug people, like Metal Slug characters, which it could be that. I'm not really sure, but there's no reason for them to have SNK Corporation all rights reserved if this wasn't going to be an SNK character, or at least something to do with SNK. So yeah, that's the thing, man. Not really sure, but either way, I wanted to get you guys' thoughts on this. It's funny because I've already seen some of the ninja on there saying, like on Twitter, they were saying stuff like, I can't believe, or I'm glad I didn't buy the Fighter's Pass, and stuff like that. But it's but it's interesting though. It's interesting because to me, I feel that this is the most unprecedented. If you're talking about characters to be in a fighting game, this is one of the most. I want to see if Brian let's see if he responded to what I said. No, I don't think he did. I don't think he did. Anyway, but either way, I think that if you're looking at it, you got Joker, which nobody expected, to be inside the game. You got Joker. You've got Hero, Dragon Quest, which is massive in Japan. Obviously, Dragon Quest is a huge multi-million selling franchise. You've got Banjo-Kazooie, which is freaking nuts because Nintendo does. Obviously, Nintendo, I mean, you would not think Microsoft character, not even third-party, first-party character, and if you get a new character like that. So, I mean, even just looking at that, Banjo, Joker, and freaking the hero, and not only that, but you have the 3 different or 4 different types, from different games in terms of the hero protagonists. I mean, to me, that's pretty damn crazy. That's pretty crazy. So, I find this interesting. I find this very interesting that some people are upset or mad that it'd be an SNK character, because SNK has a huge and long storied history with Nintendo and with their games. Like Terry Bogard, Mai, Samurai Shodown, these games have been around for decades, right? And these characters are very popular when it comes to the fighting game scene. And this is a Smash Brothers is a fighting game. So it would make sense to me, but hey. What are you guys' thoughts? You can tag me at PlayerEssence or hashtag PlayerEssence. What characters do you guys think it's going to be from SNK lore or history? So, and no, T-Dude, the Astral Chain characters aren't going to be part of the 5th character pack. They're not. The characters for this game were decided in like 2018 or 2017 before Astral Chain really was even announced or revealed or anything like that. So, I mean, it's probably going to be more established characters. So, I mean, you're just going to set yourself up for disappointment if you think that it's going to be part of the character pack. It's not, man. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. At this point, I don't care who gets in. We have achieved, hold up. He said, I highly doubt it's Mai from Fatal Fury would fit in the Smash Ultimate roster. No pun intended. Why would that? But yet you're saying Astral Chain characters? You're saying Astral Chain characters are going to be in, despite Sakurai needing to have the characters. I mean, like I said, it was, we say 2018, but I mean, or Nintendo more like it. But I don't think Nintendo didn't even put Rex. They said Rex didn't even make the cut, because it was Xenoblade Chronicles came out too late. That's what Sakurai and Nintendo said. It says Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out too late. So you're saying that, okay, so we can't have a 2017 character in, you know, but you're saying a 2019 character is going to get in, but yet Rex can't get in because it was too late for Rex. But somehow Astral Chain characters are in. I don't understand that. Let's see here. So no Doom Guy. I don't think Doom Guy is gonna get in. Yuri? Why Yuri over like Terry Bogard or something like that? How can Mai be in Smash with that outfit? They might have to cover her up. What do you mean, how can Mai be in that? Is Mai the only female character ever in Smash Brothers history that showed a little bit of skin? Obviously, they can cover her up. They can edit her outfit if they want to, or they can just reduce the size of her boobs a bit and just. To be honest, dude, I don't think they really have to do much. I really don't think. I mean, look at Zero Suit Samus. Zero Suit Samus, they have a cropped halter top with booty shorts on there with Zero Suit Samus. I don't understand why Mai would be a problem with her outfit. Just put some tights on her and there you go, and just make the top cover up a bit more. Just make a bit less cleavage and make the top cover up a bit more, and no jiggle physics, and there you go. She'd be fine. I don't see what the problem would be. Let's see. I don't know much about SNK games, but I'm hyped regardless of new characters to learn about. Hero got me hooked into Dragon Quest. Yeah, that's also another thing. Rock, Howard, Kyo, or Lori should make it in. Okay. I don't know, man. I think, wouldn't you think that they would pick like more popular, maybe like Bogard or something like that? I think none of you guys are saying Bogard. So I mean, I think T-Dude says T-Dude's saying Bogard. But yeah. Kevin Ramirez, you need to calm down, man. You need to calm down. Let's see here. Let me see more. Don't know much about SNK except for the Heroines game. But I'd love to educate myself. Well, there you go. The Heroines, those are all SNK, you know, female characters. They had a female Terry Bogard in that game, which was weird, but I mean, it was there. So Kato J says, it says on Nintendo Soup that it's likely an error of the official website, as a copyright footer has the same trademark and file size SNK Heroines DLC. Maybe it is, but still something that we're gonna have to talk about. Maybe that's the case. Everyone's talking about it right now in terms of it may be being a leak. It could be an error though. That's why I said it's not a confirmed type of thing. That's why I put rumored. That's why I put question mark. You know, it could be wrong. It could 100% be wrong. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying if there was an SNK character, like what character would it be? It might not be though at all. You know what I'm saying? It might not be at all. Pardon me, says I also said Terry Bogard. Okay, there you go. We need a female character, female Terry Bogard then. If they do something like, is it Corin and Robin with Terry Bogard, it would be. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that'd be interesting. Geese. My guess is how Maru from Samurai Showdown or Kyo from King of Fighters. Okay. Terry Bogard is already in Fighting Layer EX, and Haomaru is slated to be in DLC for Soul Calibur 6. Okay. Yo, what's up, Velvet? How's it going? Good to see you here. Let's see here. Terry Bogard with female alts? Maybe. I mean, maybe. I don't know. That would be cool. I'd be down for that. I'd be down. Metal Slug with all the characters as costumes. Well, I mean, they would all be like, it would be like the hero, right? I don't know. It seems to me like the characters that Nintendo's picking, because you have to remember, Sakurai doesn't pick the characters. Nintendo pick the characters. It seems like Nintendo's picking characters from like a wide variety of different types of games somewhat, but not really. Because you have like Banjo-Kazooie, right? Banjo-Kazooie platforming game, old school. But then you have the hero, okay, that's from a turn-based RPG. Then you also have Joker, that's from a turn-based RPG. So, I mean, like, is the next character, could there be another turn-based RPG? Like, where are they going to go pull from, you know, with this one here? So, I'm doing good, Velvet. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I can't complain. I think Mai would be far more interesting, her moveset, than Terry. It would feel like Ken or Falcon, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, Mai would be probably a little bit more of a variation. Although Bogard's moveset is different. But yeah. Matthew Campos with the first donation, the first shimmy. Appreciate that. My boy Matthew Campos with the $2 donation, $2 hollers. It says, can you play Super Nintendo Art of Fighting Mr. Big theme, please? Seems fitting due to the Smash news. All right, absolutely, can definitely do that. But before we get that done, you guys give some emotes, love, shenanigans for my boy Matthew Campos, donating that big $2. Also, first donation of the stream and top stream ninjas. Let's go ahead and get your name up here on the leaderboard, my boy. We appreciate that here in the Elite Ninja Village. And we will get your music going. So let's go ahead and get that music. Super Nintendo SNES Art of Fighting Mr. Big. I think you've wanted this music before. Back, I think when you first started here, Matt. I remember you wanting this music. So shout outs. Deja Vu on this one. Let me know how it sounds, guys. They should add Byleth. Nah, I don't really think Byleth needs to be added in. We already have a number of Fire Emblem characters, and we have a number of sword users as well. So I'm not really sure what Byleth adds different to the table. He does have a cool sword, and he does have cool abilities and things like that, and I get it. But we already have like what, 6, 7 Fire Emblem characters. I mean, we already have plenty of Fire Emblem, and I'm a big Fire Emblem Three Houses fan. But I don't really think that we need a spot on Byleth, to be honest. I think maybe the next Smash game, yeah, absolutely throw Byleth in there. But we already have Corrin, we already have Robin, we already have Marth, we already have Lucina, we already have Ike, we already have so many. We have Roy. We have so many Fire Emblem protagonists. I don't really think that there's the need for Byleth, and I'd like to see somebody different that's not represented yet. So yeah. Let's see here. And I'm a big Fire Emblem fan, but I don't think they should, like, adding Byleth, what does that do to add to the variation of the game? We already have a ton of Fire Emblem lords, a ton of great Fire Emblem characters, and then you add another Fire Emblem character. I mean, why not add somebody, you know, new to the mix that hasn't been in, or, you know, a franchise that hasn't been represented yet, like Persona, never been represented. Dragon Quest, never been represented. We have Banjo-Kazooie, never been represented. Even back when Nintendo had, you know, Banjo and all that, even back then they didn't get Banjo into the game, right? Even like Smash 64, there was no Banjo, so Banjo's never been represented in any Smash Brothers games. I think it's good to represent new franchises and new characters into the mix than saying, oh, let's add a character from the same franchise, you know? When it comes to the Fighters Pass, in my opinion, now, like I said, future Smash Brothers games, absolutely, but that to me that seems like a little bit of a wasted pick, a little bit. Now, would I use Byleth? Absolutely, you know, of course I would, but I still think that it should represent franchises that we haven't seen before yet, right? In a Smash, I think that'd be better. Matthew, hold up, no, Shark Tank 17 with follow. Thank you so much. Welcome. Can we have some people actually? Can we have some moderators go over on Twitch? Actually, I'll just do it myself. There's usually when people see that there's nobody in here, but we do need some moderators over on Twitch if you guys don't mind. So yeah, maybe a moderator or two head over to Twitch. Thank you. Look out for a guy named Spaceball 4. Look out for a guy named Spaceball 4. He's an idiot. So if you see him talk again, just ban him. All right, So let's see here. Let's move on. How about a QTE character coming as the final QTE character? What's that? What do you? I don't know what you're asking for. Um, I don't. A lot of people have already said how Maru. I think maybe or whatever his name is. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, guys, just have the second chat open for that. So. R-Hop says, I really want Leon from Capcom. Doesn't seem like he's like putting Leon in crossovers. Yeah, you know, I've talked about that. Me and RG, or not RGT, me and John from Spawnwave when we were on the Spawncast yesterday. You know, we talked about that as well. And you know, John was really open to that idea. He's like, oh, that'd be great if there was, you know, if there was a Resident Evil character, which I still think I still think Leon or a Resident Evil or like, you know, Jill or Chris Redfield, I still think that one of them have a shot at getting in. I really do think so. Nintendo has a lot of Resident Evil games, right? Collections coming to the Switch or already on the Switch. You have Resident Evil, you know, the collection that came out. We have Resident Evil Revelations. We have Resident Evil 5 and 6 coming as well. So with all those games coming in, probably more old Resident Evil games coming over too, or more Resident Evil at some point. I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo actually contacted Capcom to make an exclusive Resident Evil game for the Nintendo Switch or for the Nintendo Switch successor, which I want to make a video. I want to make a video on, but I think that at some point Nintendo's going to contact them to make an exclusive Resident Evil game for like this Switch or like the next Switch. I think that's going to happen. But anyway, let's see here. Well, yeah, if he types again, guys, don't worry. If he types again, you guys will see who it is. Don't worry. He's probably already left. He wanted his little 5 seconds of clout, and that was it. So, Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, I don't know about Crash Bandicoot. I mean, I'm not sure if Crash is going to be, and I think they already have their one, you know, stupid-looking animal mascot character, and I think that's Banjo. I'm not sure if they're going to like Crash and Spyro and those characters. They already got Banjo in there, so it does seem to me like they're not going to go with something like that, like Crash. It does seem like to me that they've got their one mascot character in, and that's that. So I don't think Crash is going to get in, man. How do you become a mod? Well, the first thing that you got to do is not have a blank avatar and learn how to capitalize your name. Those are the first two things that you got to do. Let's see here. Do I like Crash games? Yeah, they're all right. I've got the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy. So yeah, you know, I got that. Rip Sora for Smash. Sora could be in. I still think it's a possibility. I think Leon's a possibility. I think Sora's a possibility. I think there's still, anytime there's a popular Japanese character, Japanese franchise, I think they're all possibilities, right? So I wouldn't shut the door completely on Sora getting in as the last character maybe, or one of these two characters. But I'm just not so sure about it. I'm seeing a lot more Resident Evil love on the Switch. We still don't have any Kingdom Hearts games on the Switch, even with Persona. You know, we do have Scramble coming, and there is Persona on 3DS, you know, the newer one. So Persona Q2 and Persona Q, which are exclusives for the 3DS. And Persona Q2 has Joker in there too. So that's represented on Nintendo. When it comes to like some of these other characters, like Sora, I mean, Sora was on the 3DS with Dream Drop Distance, but that was such a long time ago, and they haven't done anything since then. They did that one Dream Drop Distance, then nothing else. They haven't done anything they didn't do anything on the Wii U. They didn't do anything there. So I just don't, I'm not sure. Sora still has a shot. Sora still has a shot. Still has a shot. Yo, my boy, Robert, what's good, man? How's it going? How's it going? All right, man. You're actually somewhat annoying. Come back with a different sock account, all right? Actually, no, timeout for right now. Just timeout. Don't timeout bomb him, guys, though. Don't timeout bomb him. He's just annoying. He's just kind of annoying. Let's see here. Blue Phoenix says, do you think 2B has a chance? I've given up. Yeah, I don't really see 2B as having a chance. I mean, you know, I just don't see it, just because 2B, I mean, I don't know. I just don't see 2B being in there. I don't know. There's always a possibility, and I'd be down for 2B to be in the game. I just don't know if Nintendo's gonna put 2B in there. You know, I just don't know if that's one of the ones that they would pick. You know, So yeah. Yeah, and I agree. I agree. You know, Sora's been around for a long time. You know, Sora's been on multiple Nintendo platforms. What I'm saying is that there hasn't been anything since Dream Drop Distance. And what I'm saying is that there isn't anything, you know, newer when it comes to Sora. You know, when it comes to Sora, there isn't anything newer. And like I said, you know, even with Joker, there is, you know, newer stuff coming to Nintendo platforms with that character Joker in there. You know, so it makes sense. Banjo is a little bit of an exception because that's a legacy character that Nintendo literally used to, well, not own completely, but that used to be a first party character. So it that's a little bit different, and I do think that Banjo in some way, shape, or form outside of Smash Brothers is coming to the Switch, whether that's going to be the rare replay or just Banjo Kazooie
really
released. So yeah, I think that's going to happen. Yo, shout outs to El Chubas with the 4 months resubscribing on Prime. Just forgot I had my Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, my boy Chuba, hitting us. Not becoming the top stream ninja there. Let's go. Or it's not top stream. The stream boss, becoming the stream boss with that. Thank you, man. But thank you for the Twitch Prime. Let's see here. Smash literally is the definitive cross. It is the definitive crossover game. There's no other game like Smash, man. It's crazy. My weekend's been good, Justin, man. How you doing today, man? So no, sorry. Did you not listen to anything that I just said, game fan? I mean, like, I don't like to repeat myself. I literally just spoke about it for about a good 3-4 minutes, and now you're saying, so no, sorry. I just said it's a possibility. I literally just said that. Let's see here. PE for the win. Shout outs, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. You just got here. Yeah, I mean, I said it's a possibility, man. It's a possibility, but nobody said anything. If you just got here, nobody said anything about no Sora. There's still 2 more characters. And we don't know what it's going to be. So, I mean, that doesn't mean just because this might be an SNK character, that doesn't mean Sora's not going to be in. We have to wait and see. The only thing that we've gotten maybe that says one thing or another is that I think one of the character illustrators or somebody from Square Enix said, oh yeah, they'd love to have Sora in. So they talked about it as if, you know, he's not in. But, I mean, that's all we've got right now, man. That's all we've got. So, Geralt. Geralt Rivera. So that's The Witcher, right? You guys think about The Witcher? Always a possibility. Always a possibility for Witcher stuff. I mean, you never know when it comes down to it. I'm not really sure with The Witcher, but it is what it is. It is what it is on there. We're not talking about Nintendo Direct. Hold on to random questions, and I'll answer you guys' questions towards the end. We're talking about Super Smash Brothers right now, but we're gonna get to random questions in just a little bit. So hold on to your random questions. Everybody who's just blurting out random stuff, just hold on to those towards the end, okay, guys? Let's see here. Ryu Hayabusa for Smash. We need another better Sheik in the game. What if he's trash though? What if he's trash? No, I mean, I'd be down for Ryu Hayabusa. I think Ryu Hayabusa is a classic character, you know, that's great. You know, that would be a great character for Smash. Having like an actual true, like, hardcore old school ninja in there, that's pretty cool. I think that's dope. And I still think that Ryu Hayabusa is definitely a possibility, you know? Charlotte from Samurai Showdown for Smash? Maybe. I don't know. I think they'd probably pick Mai or Terry Bogard. But Samurai Showdown characters definitely could get in. We have the new Samurai Showdown game that's looking great on the Switch. So yeah. Yeah, Waluigi for Smash. Let's get it. So let's see here. So Terry Bogard for Smash is real. I just got here. Where does it say Terry Bogard for Smash is real, Kareem? I don't. Do you guys? Can you guys read titles? I never. There's nothing that says Terry Bogard. It says SNK character for Smash Bros. Question mark. There's nothing that says Terry Bogard confirmed for Smash. There's nothing that I even stated anywhere that says anything like that. So I don't understand. If you just got here, you just got to read the title. Nintendo leaks SNK character for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate question mark. That doesn't say Terry Bogard confirmed for Smash. That doesn't. Terry Bogard is a SNK character. Thumbnails use material that's what we're talking about. That's it. There's no Terry Bogard confirmed for Smash. It's real. There's nothing that even says there's a question mark. It's leaked. Blue Phoenix says, "Who's your most wanted out of any character, any video game character in the world?" My most wanted. I mean, I would really like Leon from like a Resident Evil character. I would really like Leon. You know, that would be like the character that I would want, or like Chrono. So those would be like the 2 that I would think would be really dope to have in the game. I'm not gonna call him a weirdo, but It's just I don't understand. Terry Bogard confirmed? Where? Where does it say Terry Bogard confirmed? It doesn't say that at all. It literally says Nintendo leaks SNK Super Smash. Like, it doesn't say that. No, you can't ban anybody for being that. For not. No, you can't. It's just. It is what it is. I just. I got more upset at that than I should have. Sorry to the guy who asked that. Sorry about that. No, there's not a SNK. It's not it's not Terry Bogard confirmed. No. Having a SNK character in Smash makes sense because what's up, AV? Because SNK characters have been appearing in a lot of fighting games in the past few years. Geese in Tekken, Mai in DOA, Hamaru in Soul Calibur 6. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Shout out Scream. Sorry about that, my boy. Sorry about that. I just want you guys to read the titles more so often. Okay, just read the titles. Let's see here. We need another brawler like Terry. We already have magic user and sword characters and projectile characters. We need another that uses fists for DLC. Okay, so somebody who punches and kicks. Is that what you're saying? So some type of like somebody who uses the bare knuckle. So what's the guy from Streets of Rage? Maybe that guy. He goes bare knuckle. What's his name? I forgot what his name is. Somebody in the chat. I know you guys know Streets of Rage. I never use that dude. I use is it Axel? What's his name? I think it's Axel. Axel, yeah. Okay, somebody just said Axel. Yeah, I just saw it in the chat. I said Axel. I was thinking, is it Axel? So yeah, so you guys know that Genesis sound card, dude? Sounds like somebody was So yeah, man. So maybe Axel. I would love, dude. My dream would be Skate. I would want Skate would be the coolest character. Well, not the coolest, but he'd be one of the coolest characters to put into Super Smash Brothers. He has freaking rollerblades. He's on rollerblades and he fights by breakdancing and stuff. Dude, Skate would be dope. I totally want Skate in the game. But that's never gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. No, never say never. I'm just saying it's probably not gonna happen. Probably not gonna happen. Nakoruru would be cool from Samurai Showdown. Okay. Yeah, Skate was dope, man. You know who uses fist? Ryo from Shenmue. I want him in Smash so bad. Yeah, that's true, but there's no... Where's the Shenmue? There's like 0 Shenmues on Nintendo systems. Like, there's like nothing from Shenmue, right? Like, is there even any Shenmues on Nintendo systems? Is there like a Shenmue like on the... There's not like Shenmue N64 or GameCube or, or something like that. So, I mean, I don't know if Nintendo would reach out to something like Shenmue, although that'd be great. That'd be cool, but I'm just not sure if Shenmue is something that Nintendo was thinking about at the time, Scorpion, I don't think Scorpion's going to be a character that gets in. I don't think it's going to be a Western character. I think that the one Western character that we got is going to be Banjo, but I don't think it's going to be any Western characters. Rio from Shenmue was in Project Cross Zone. Yeah, that's true, but that's Project Cross Zone. That's a little bit different. I mean, that's true, but I just don't see Rio being one of the characters. Let's see. I'll take Twin Tails in Smash as a free character like Piranha Plant. That'd be dope if Twin Tails in. I'm actually thinking that Twin Tail and ARMS characters are going to be in the next Super Smash Brothers game. So like the Super Smash Brothers Infinite, or whatever, or Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Showdown Brawl, or I don't know what the hell they're going to call it. Super Smash Brothers. I think Twin Tail or at least Ribbon Girl or Spring Man, somebody from there is going to be in the game. So yeah. Billy Hatcher is not going to be in there. Blaze isn't going to be in there either. Nobody got baited though by a thumbnail. Nobody really got baited by a thumbnail. Guys, you have to remember, thumbnails represent what you're talking about. Thumbnails represent what you're talking about. It doesn't mean that's confirmed fact or anything like that. That is not what that means. Thumbnail confirms what it's related to the source material. If you're baited by a thumbnail, then that's on you. That nobody baited anybody though. That's the thing. Nobody baited anybody. what am I supposed to put in the thumbnail? If the leak is an SNK character and I put an SNK character and it's leak, and if you got to read the title. Like, stop looking at thumbnails and start reading titles. So no, I didn't admit that I baited somebody on purpose or anything. No, I did not. No, I did not admit that. I did not admit that. If you're looking at thumbnails more so than reading the title, that's on you. You baited yourself. Okay? So I've got to put a SNK character in the thumbnail to represent what I'm talking about. Okay? Nobody baited anybody, okay? Literally, Nintendo leaks SNK question mark. All right? Question mark. So I don't know what you guys want me to do when it comes down to that. I can just put nothing in the thumbnail. You want me to just put, what do I do? Nobody was baited on anything. Let's see here. It's funny. Why do people get baited on? How come I never get baited on thumbnails? How come? You know, I'm just gonna stop. Just put a cut pineapple in your thumbnail. Trust me, a cut pineapple. You know, next time what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put like a shadowy figure or something like that. That's probably the best way to do it. That's probably the best way to do it. Just so people don't, oh, they already jumped to conclusions. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's see here. SNK logo. It's not even a rumor. It's some. Here's what was shown. Here's what it is. So here we'll make here. How about this, guys? For those who get baited so easily, y'all. That's the reason why y'all be falling a prey to this stuff. So we'll make a new thumbnail. Y'all want to make a new thumbnail right now? Let's make a new thumbnail right now. Let's make a new thumbnail right now. Oh, snap, I picked the wrong one. Hold up. We will all make a new thumbnail since blank avatars come in and get upset. And of course, blank avatars. Of course, blank avatars. It has to be. There's no other choice but blank avatars for them to be baited. There's no other choice. So okay, let's see. Live stream thumb. Okay. No. Okay. So let's make a thumbnail right now. We're all going to make a thumbnail. All right. Action. So I'm in my editor. What do you guys, for the people that feel baited, what do you guys want the thumbnail to be? I will make the thumbnail to your accordance. Since you guys can't stop. The people who got baited, if you were baited, please tell me the thumbnail to make so you guys can shut the hell up. Let's go. Let's hear it. Give me a damn new thumbnail. Shout outs to Velvet. Thank you for the sponsorship. Welcome back. Give me a thumbnail to make. Let's do it. Because I'm tired of people walking. What? Terry, give me a thumbnail to make. I want to please everybody here. Give me a thumbnail. Let's get it. Let's go. For the people who got baited, give me a thumbnail to make. I am going to make a new thumbnail right now for you. This is my standard thing that I do. I just put a picture and it's OJ Live. I already have it set. So give me a thumbnail. Let's go. SNK logo. I said for the people who got baited. So I need to see the blank avatars that were baited. Give me a thumbnail to make right now so we can solve this once and for all. Maybe an SNK character doing a shrug. Metal Slug. Here, how about this? Let's just do this. Okay. So we're going to go to import. Y'all want something boring? You got it. Somebody just said SNK logo. Let's pick some. Let's see some cool presets. Maybe we make it match a little bit. That looks kind of cool. Crappy 2011 font. Power Director 2011 font. Here we go. Let's add another row above it. Quick access. See this Bogard? See that there? Let's go to some effects. Let's make it blurry. Let's make it blurrier. Let's raise that blurriness. You have no idea who that is. Unless you already knew. There you go. That's real blurry. You can't tell who that is. All right. Save. Okay. We are good. I think we're set, guys. New thumbnail. So people don't feel baited. Brand new thumbnail for all you guys. Blank avatars, rejoice. Your new thumbnail is here. There you go. Brand new thumbnail. Nobody feels baited now, right? There. All right. So can we move on now? Good. Let's see here. I honestly think some people just got really excited and rushed in here. It's simple misunderstanding. You don't need to change your thumbnail. Too late. I already did. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to Ms. Velvet. She sponsored up once again. So thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. You guys give some, like I said, love and respect and emotes. And we just need one more. And that will get us to our Elite Ninja goal, to where you guys get a story, crazy story time. The two stories that you guys are going to be able to pick from, if we get one more Elite Ninja, is if y'all want to fight, y'all can fight me. There's that story from my 7th grade youth years. Or you guys can get the story. It's a remastered version of OJ with a very large, OJ gets approached by a very large woman in college. So yeah, there's definitely that. Oh, I just upgraded my level to Jonin. Oh, you just upgraded. Never mind. So we're still 2 away. Never mind. Shout outs to Velvet. Thank you for the upgrade to the Jonin level. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Never mind. Jonin level for Velvet. Shout outs. Can you make a new thumbnail for people who don't feel baited? Nope. Y'all can just take the old thumbnail that I have, and you guys can just look at that one. So yeah. Yo, what's up, Brian Jedi? How's it going, my boy? Did you get my question on there? My question was, how many hours do you have in Smash? Shout outs to, yo, we got another brand new Elite. Okay, this one might be brand new. Shout outs, let's go. My boy, Justin Cabral. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village, Justin. I do appreciate that Elite Ninja sponsorship. We need just one more. I think he's actually brand new. Justin, enjoy your emotes, and that also gets you access to all of our tournaments and gameplay sessions with the Player Essence community, with myself. Hit me up on Twitter if you want the Discord link. I can get that for you. And make sure you practice your Smash Brothers, because we are having a prize tournament for an eShop card at the end of the month. So shout out. So one more. I think he's new. I think Justin's new. I haven't seen that name before. So one more Elite Ninja, and then you guys can get the... I think you guys want to hear the story. If y'all want to fight, y'all can fight me. That story's pretty funny. Let's see. Not as much as I'd like. Exactly. Which is exactly the reason why you didn't pay for the Fighter's Pass. Which is... Because I saw that comment that you made on Twitter. I was like, oh, I'm glad I didn't pay for the Fighter's Pass. You don't even play the game in the first place. That's the reason why you didn't pay for the Fighter's Pass. You don't even play the game. If you play the game, you obviously, people who play the game a lot are gonna want more new characters and more matchups and all that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, people who say stuff like that usually don't play the game. That's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know. Let's see here. Justin says, yeah, I'm new. Thanks, man. Shout outs, Justin. I appreciate that, man. You're gonna love the community here. You're gonna love the gameplay sessions. We have a ton of fun, ton of value. That nice little $5 membership, man. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. And trust me, you're going to love the gameplay sessions. We play Mario Kart. We play Smash. We play a Splatoon. We play all sorts of cool stuff. And we're going to be including some other new games as well coming up pretty soon here too. All right. So, oh no, I went to bed. I want the bed story again. You want the bed story again? Well, you guys can pick. Well, I guess we'll have a straw poll if we get one more Elite Ninja, because I think it says 162. but it's supposed, if it needs to go up to 160, once we get 164, that's when we'll do it. So hopefully it goes up. I think it's supposed to go up to 163. But either way, yeah, either story. Or we can have another goal and we'll do this. We'll do that story, the remastered version. But that story I've already told. I've already told. You know. So yeah. All right, shout outs my boy Jonathan B with the Elite Ninja membership. Let's go. Hand signs for you, my man. Thank you so much. I'm just waiting for it to actually confirm because sometimes. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you for that Sharingan. Sometimes people unsub or whatever, or people's memberships expire, and it takes a while to update. So once that Elite Ninja over here goes to 164, then I'll know that we actually hit that. But it's either some people unsubbed or unsponsored or whatever the case is. But once that number moves, then we'll definitely get the story time. You guys can pick the story time that you guys want. So or I can tell both stories. I guess if we hit a little bit, if we get like another 3 or 4 more, whatever, I can tell both stories. But you guys got to pick which story. You guys got to pick which story you want. So let me get the straw poll ready. Let me get the straw poll ready just in case it does update right now. I don't know why it's taking so long. Yeah, I don't know why it's taking so long. Let me see if I can reboot it. Yeah, it still says 162 for some reason. I'm not sure why. All right, so let's see here. Which OJ classic? If you want to fight, you can fight me. And then there's also large, very large woman approaches. A challenger, large woman approaches. No, I'm not gonna say that. OJ versus large woman. If you want to fight, you can fight me. All right, create pool. All right, so let's see here. What's your favorite SNK game? All right, let's go ahead and get to random Q&A, guys. If you guys have questions, I've got answers for you. People asking about Nintendo Directs, people asking about all that other stuff. You guys feel free to ask me those questions in the chat, and I'll be more than happy to answer those. So my favorite SNK game. My favorite SNK game is probably like Metal Slug or something like that. Lame excuse, I moved in 2017. I don't hang out with the core group of friends that I played Smash Wii U with. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty lame group. Or that's a lame group. No, I don't know your friends. That's a pretty lame excuse, but hey, it is what it is, man. So yeah, Cody or Haggard from Final Fight would be fun. Oh, okay, Sean, I see you, my boy. I see you. I see you. Let's get it. That'd be pretty cool. I'd be down. Skate would be so dope. Skate would be dope. But that's Sega, you know. That's a completely different thing. Nobody's gonna kick you, guys. Stop abusing people who have no avatars here. Stop harassing them. If they don't want to have an avatar, they don't have to have an avatar. There's no need to harass them about it. Philip says, even though that's my job, I make jokes about it. I'm just here to make you guys laugh. You guys don't harass them about it. Philip says, Saga, I think he meant Sega. Sega has admitted the Shenmue 1 and 2 collection is the most wanted Sega IP on the Switch, so they could do that. Plus, it's Yu Suzuki created franchise. That's true. Grookey Gang Avatar. That's true. You do have that. No problem. Let's see. Spinjutsu Kid says, which Metal Slug do you like the best? I mean, I played all of them in the arcade. I don't really remember each one. They're all blurred to me, but just the Metal Slug games in general. Real quick though, what is Bust a Move? That's not SNK, is it? Bust a Move, like, I don't think that's SNK, but I really like Bust a Move in the arcades too. Giorno from freaking JoJo, dude. That wouldn't happen. That's definitely not happening. I don't know what's up with this. I think this Streamlabs thing is busted. I think it might be because we definitely got new sponsors, but it's not showing up. Yeah, it says 160. It says 164. Okay, it does say 164. My members, so it's just being slow. So it's just being slow to update. But it says 164 in my Streamlabs. So, all right. So we got a user's choice bonus stream as well. So yeah, we got a user's choice bonus stream. So we will vote on that user's choice bonus stream. We'll vote on that soon. Let's vote on the story because I've been teasing this stupid story for a while now. So here's where you guys go and vote. There's a straw poll. You guys open up a separate tab, and you guys can vote in this straw poll right here. Okay, it's between the two stories. And like I said, I'll make another straw poll for a bonus game. For a bonus stream, and we'll get that bonus stream at some point. We'll probably do it tonight because I was just actually thinking about chilling tonight or just doing an OJ DJing stream. But we might do it tonight. I'm not sure if Christian wants to play Splatoon, but if we can't get it tonight, then we'll get it. We'll get it Monday for the bonus stream. All right, so you guys go vote. The two, which OJ classic story do you guys want? If you want to fight, you can fight me. And you have to say it like that too. Fight me. That's a key part of the story. And there's also OJ versus large woman. So there you go. So those are the two ones that you guys can vote on. Hopefully the results are good. OJ versus large woman is winning quite a bit. This is okay. You have to remember this is a remastered story, okay guys? This is a remastered story. I'm going to tell you guys more details before and more details after in terms of what happens, okay? But I can't tell you guys the full details because I could get demonetized. So I'm not going to tell you guys the full details, but I'll tell you guys most of the details. But I'll tell you, like I said, I'll tell you guys most of what happened. So yeah, this is the remastered version. This is remastered. There's more content in this one. Goku for Smash? Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Goku for Smash. So here's what we'll do. If you guys want to hear both stories, if we hit 167 new Elite Ninja, which I know we can because we already had I think we're at 170 or 180 before we did the whole move to Twitch and then back and forth or whatever. If we hit that, I will tell both stories. But for right now, we get confirmed one story. We can only handle one story per an OJ stream because these stories sometimes take a bit of time. Yes, Bust a Move is SNK. Okay, so then we need the Bust a Move people. Thank you, Fairy Tiger, for that one. Then we need the Bust a Move people in Smash Brothers. Or that's my favorite franchise. That's the game that I've put the most time into in terms of SNK games is Bust a Move. I've probably put like 1,000 hours over the course of my life into Bust a Move. Playing in arcades, playing at the little thing at home. I really like Bust a Move. It's a fun game. Silk Reese's Places. If you could bring back one American animated show, what would it be? For me, it would be Futurama or the PJs. One American animated show to bring back, probably like the American show, like King of the Hill. Yeah, King of the Hill. That'd be my show. Define large woman. Large woman. You know, a large woman. Yo, Dumoy with the Twitch follow. Oh snap! Yo, Juice Man Vaughn with the Toby Blaster. Let's go, Juice Man Vaughn showing the support to the Elite Ninja Village. Let's go. Shout out to Juice Man Vaughn. Also, Juice Man Vaughn, second donation of the stream, and you have become the new top stream ninja. And for this week, since the week has reset, you are the top weekly ninja, and you're also Hokage mode for right now. So shout outs to my man Juice Man Vaughn. You pulling out we call that around here the quadfecta. My boy Juice Man Vaughn showing the support to the Elite Ninja Village. I appreciate you, homie. And let's go ahead and get off what you have to say here. Can you play Best Friends from Persona 4 Arena Ultimax? Absolutely. That's the least I can do after you showing the huge support with the Hokage swooping through the Ninja Village. Let's get it. All right, man. We're going to play some bangers here, guys. This is a banger from Persona 4 Arena. I actually really like this game. I like watching it back when it was in the tournament scene. It kind of died fast, though. But I liked watching it a lot. And it's a great game. Best Friends. All right. Let's go ahead and get this here. I think you want here we go, this version of it. Shout outs. King of the Hill's one of my faves. Nice. Yeah, King of the Hill's great. Did I ever played Kaudelka? I have no idea what that is. I love it when you do the Toby Blaster. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yo, shout outs Tommy Raiku with the brand new, or with the $10 donation through Super Chat. Thank you so much, Tommy. Appreciate that. He says, good afternoon, OJ and fellow ninja. And he also says that to Dank Meme. So shout outs Tommy Raiku. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Shout outs. Oh, shout outs here. Yo, what's good? Tommy, thank you. But then we also have a brand new member, my boy, Ray. This man, Ray Lewis. Got the Ray. The Baltimore Ravens, Ray Lewis. I was two-time Super Bowl champion, Ray Lewis. Ray in the house with the Mount. He's already got the Sharingan. My man's already got, not the Mankaku, but he just earned his Mankaku Sharingan. Let's go. Thank you so much. My boy Ray here. Let's go. Thank you for the membership. Remember, hit me up on Twitter. All the new Elite Ninja coming through. Guys, we got all sorts of stuff planned for you guys. Super Smash Brothers tournament this month. Practice here. You guys can come into the arenas and play. We're going to be having a lot of streams with Smash to get ready for the big tournament at the end of the month. Any new Elite Ninjas here, you guys are all welcome to come and practice with us and play to get better at the game. So shout outs, man. Thank you. Hit me up on Twitter for that Discord link, my boy. That gets you in. All right. Kaldelka is a tactics RPG by SNK with a mystery horror theme for the PS1. Yeah, I have no idea what that is, man. But shout outs. They should bring back Daria if they could get one old crew together. Daria, Jane, and Quinn as parents could be interesting. Yeah, there was actually, what's it called? I'm pretty sure you know this, Brian Jedi. And I think we talked about this a little bit, but I'm a big Daria fan. So it'd be between King of the Hill and Daria. One of those two shows. King of the Hill makes me laugh more. Daria is serious but can be funny at times. But the thing about Daria is that they did an episode in Daria where they were older, right? Like, I think it was like, what, 20 years into the future or something like that? Or like 15 years into the future. And it was good. It was good. Quinn had a baby. I think she had multiple kids. Daria was an author. Their dad was like always worrying about his freaking will and all that, even though he wasn't gonna die anytime soon, but he was always worried about his will. It was a good episode. I like that episode. So yeah, they could bring that back, and that'd be kind of dope. Although I wouldn't like it to go that far into the future. I personally like Daria. I'd like for them to go for it to be college. I think that's where I'd want it to go, would be college, and just keep it in college, you know, like what happened to everybody, and they all go to like the community college, or they all go to the university that's in their, you know, made up town that they live in, you know. So I think that would probably be a better option. But I can see like them doing like, the thing that I don't like is like when they do like when they have kids and all that, it just sometimes it doesn't turn out that great. So it could be good, but you never know. Aiden Quinn with the $2 donation through Super Chat. It says, Apocalypse, Noctis, Tekken 7 version, please. Absolutely. We'll definitely get that going for you. Shout outs to Aiden Quinn. How are you liking Astral Chain so far? So shout outs, man. Yo, Jazzy, what's up? How's it going? Good to see you here. Mai for Smash. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Let's see here. Yo, some dude. What's up, my boy? Daria was my jam. Yeah, Daria's great. Great show. Great show. We're in random Q&A, guys, so if you guys have questions, you guys have comments, you guys have stuff that you guys want to talk about, feel free. I got time today. I am going to take a nap later before maybe the DJing stream. We have a bonus stream, so we're going to be doing that for sure. We're going to be voting on the bonus stream. I don't know if we're going to be doing that tonight or tomorrow. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get Aiden Quinn's music selection here. Apocalypse. Hold up. Tekken 7. Apocalypse Noctis. All right. This is actually a really dope track. This is a really dope track. All right. Don't worry about the Streamlabs bot that's saying the $10 eShop card tournament for Mario. Don't worry about that. Let me turn that off right now. We gotta switch that over to Smash Brothers. All right, I'll turn that off. There we go. Yo, what's up, Nick? How's it going, my man? How about the SNK leak? Well, we already talked about it, man. You came in a little bit late, but it seems like there might be an SNK character in Smash, but it might be a mistake. So we'll have to wait and see. OJ stands for Orange Juice. That's what it stands for. Orange Juice. Or just juice. Daria was an MTV show, right? It was an MTV show in the mid to late 90s, early 2000s. where it saw most of its popularity. Bro, have you ever played Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne on the PS2? One of my favorite joints on the system. That's a pretty good game. Yeah, I have played it. Haven't beat it though, but I've played it. I'm guessing I missed the Paladins game. Yeah, Tommy, you missed the Paladins. We did do that already. Let's check on the results. Guys, we only have 17 votes. It's closer. We got to get more votes. Right now, we're taking votes since we hit our goal. We hit our goal for Elite Ninja. You guys can hear one story. OJ versus Large Woman, or if you want to fight, you can fight me. So you guys make sure you vote. Make sure to vote. If you're on a PC, it's easier to vote, I guess. Vote for the story. We'll be telling the story in the next 10-15 minutes. So I want to make sure that everybody that wanted to vote votes on the story. So make sure to vote. Right now, it's actually closer. 10 to 7 when it comes to OJ versus Large Woman, or if you want to fight, you can fight me. No, I should emphasis. If you guys want to fight, y'all can fight me. It was more like that. If you guys want to fight, y'all can fight me. It was more like that. Oh my gosh. So shout outs. Let's see here. Is it a bad thing I've never heard of SNK? Yeah, it is. It means that you're ignorant. How do I have to upgrade to vote? You don't have to upgrade at all, Tommy. Anybody can vote. Just click on the link that I posted, and then just click on the one that you guys want to vote for. That's all you got to do. You're good. So yeah, you know what? To be honest, Kado, I appreciate you saying that I'm yoked, but I'm actually not that big. It's just the camera's close up, so I look a little bit bigger than I actually am. But I'm really not that big of a person. I'm about 5'9", 5'8", 5'9". I'm about 185 pounds. That's it. I'm really not that big. 180, 185. I'm not that big. It just looks that way with the camera. But thank you for the compliment, man. I appreciate that. Yes, OJ versus Large Woman winning. All right. Take it easy, Ms. Velvet. Thank you for the responsorship. I appreciate that. However, though, guys, if we get to 167, you guys get both stories today. So your boy's got to be shilling on Sundays. You guys know Sunday shilling's making a comeback. So if we get to 167, I'll tell both stories, you know. So we'll do that. We already got a bonus stream, so we'll vote on that today. I keep trying to change my blank avatar. It takes a while for it to process. So Isaiah, if you change your blank avatar, it'll update the next time that you're on, or in like in a few hours. So taller than me, but the same weight. So taller than you, but the same weight. Yeah. Whatever. Let's see. Do you think Baron will ever change his tier list? I think yes. As things change, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. But me, on the other hand, I'm kind of yoked. That's good, man. It's good to be yoked. It's good. It's good. Arum M with a $1.99 donation through Super Chat. Thank you so much, Arum. Shout outs. And he says, Sapphire LG? I probably said that wrong. Order of Ecclesia, please. Okay, you've requested that before. Shout outs. We got you, my man. Definitely. We'll get you right after this one right here. Big Lady? OJ versus Big Lady? Oh yeah, OJ versus Large Woman is definitely winning right now. Is definitely winning right now. Y'all really want to hear that story, huh? Let's see here. Isaiah says, which is better, anime Naruto, PR Dragon Ball, or I think he meant or Dragon Ball? I like Naruto Shippuden more than Dragon Ball, but I don't know if it's like talking about Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Kai, Dragon Ball GT, and which Dragon Ball you talk about, and which Naruto are you talking about? You know, which like original Naruto versus Dragon Ball, like which one? What are you talking about? The music is Tekken 7, Apocalypse Noctis. Super, Naruto versus Dragon Ball Super. I like Dragon Ball Super than the original, more than the original Naruto. I like Naruto Shippuden more than Dragon Ball Super. Players is punch out. OJ versus Big Woman. No, it's not a fight. This wasn't a fight, by the way, guys. If you guys think I would never hit a woman, this was not a fight. This was not a fight between me. It was just a situation between me versus a large woman. It was a situation. It wasn't an actual fight or anything like that. Hold up here. We don't do that. We don't do that around the Player Essence headquarters. We don't do that around. We don't endorse that type of violence against women. Never. OJ says to large lady, take this. So you went a bus driver? What the hell are you talking about, Lootbox Me Senpai? What are you talking about? My bad, OJ. I apologize. No, you don't have to apologize for anything. No, I'm not upset. Not upset at all. The bus driver that uppercut the girl on the bus. I never saw that. So you gotta tell me what you're talking about first before you make a reference to something. No, look, here's the thing. There's ways, like if a woman comes at you in a way, like if you're a man and you can defend yourself, now obviously fight or flight takes into place. So obviously if you feel that you're in danger and a woman comes at you in a certain way, you have all ways to defend yourself. However, you also have to realize you have to take into consideration size, weight, stature, a little bit. Who was it? Joe Mixon. Okay, Joe Mixon. He's a running back for the Cincinnati Bengals, right? So he was a running back. He plays for the Bengals, but I think he went to school at, what was it? I think it was Oklahoma. So he was a starting running back for Oklahoma. Great athlete, by the way. And he was at like a bar, and I guess there was some type of altercation between him and a girl, and the girl came at him, you know. But this girl, I mean, Joe Mixon is 6 foot, 210 pounds, and is like a D1 football professional or NFL caliber running back, that's buff, that's strong. And this girl's like 5'5", and she comes at him in some type of way, and he decks her right in the face. Obviously, there's better ways that he could have handled that. He drops her, just bam, drops her. And yes, she came at him first with try to hit. I get that, but you've got to take into consideration. Now, if that woman is huge and is more imposing than and looks a lot stronger, then you've got to take that into consideration. He's a running back. I used to play running back myself. If there's a small dude, okay, there's a small dude there, I might have to run him over or whatever the case is, or if there's a big dude, I might have to juke him. Now, when you're talking about fighting someone, obviously, you can't be hitting a tiny girl like that. You can't really be hitting a girl, even if the girl was bigger, you can't, you're just too strong. So that's what I'm trying to say here. It's like, you can't be, there's other ways to do it. Like if a girl comes at you, you can grab her hands, you can put her behind the back, and you can hold her if she's coming at you in some type of way, defend yourself. There's other type of things that you can do. And if she has a weapon, that's a whole different situation. But if she's unarmed and there's nothing, then there's better ways, which I've had girls come at me before, out of nowhere. Because they think I said something, and I'm like, oh snap, and I've had to grab a hand and just go okay, just push away because I'm stronger. I'm not gonna freaking punch them in the face, So there's that. It's Jordan. Yeah, I already said happy birthday to Jordan. Let's see. You went Harlem Nights Eddie Murphy. no, hell no, never go that far. Anyone can get the ora. Ora. I remember when I was younger, man. I mean, and my sister got into a fight one time, and there was definitely I think I was like 3rd grade or something. There was definitely an ora. I did a ora. I was just like, ah! I probably threw 100 punches in 5 seconds, man. It was, there was definitely an ora, man. I got a video coming up on the Starlink things, Brian Jedi, so we'll talk about that later. What about if you're short at about 108 pounds and the woman is significantly larger than you? I talked about that, Blue Phoenix. If you feel like your life is in danger, or if you feel like you're going to get seriously hurt by this woman, then yeah, defend yourself the best way that you can, but you have, like I said, you have to take into consideration your height, your size, your weight, your age. I mean, obviously you might not know their age, but you have to take into consideration things like if a freaking you know, 18-year-old that weighs 100 pounds and like 5'4" came at me like violently, am I gonna freaking 360 roundhouse kick her in the face? I'm gonna be 360 roundhousing in prison if that was the case. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just gonna happen. It's just something it's not gonna be a good situation for me. You know? So that's not something. I mean, you got to take things into consideration, guys. Did you know that JoJo is from the 90s? JoJo's from it's actually from the 80s. Let's see here. I think the first manga chapter was like 1987, 85. It's from the 80s, not the 90s. It's 2019. I'm hypothetically pulling out my phone and screaming for help. Okay, shout outs my boy Juice Man Vaughn. Let's go, Juice Man Vaughn. Yo, hitting us. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, we gotta get the Juice Man Vaughn with the Elite Ninja membership. Welcome. Let's get this, and then we'll get the next music going. We'll get the Order of Ecclesia from Ruum. Let's go, guys. Put up your hand signs. Get ready to welcome this man, Juice Man Vaughn. This man's been supporting for a while. Now he's an Elite Ninja. You know the deal, Juice Man. Hit me up on Twitter. Get yourself that Discord link code. And yeah, get yourself into our tournaments and all that, man. But we're gonna wait for Itachi to give us the final word here. Let's go. Let's go. I think we got, that might be 166. We got one more. You guys get both stories today. You guys get both of them. If we get one more after, I think. Let me think for a second. You guys are blessing me with the love today. Okay, it says 165. Okay, so I think he just upgraded. Yeah, he upgraded. Never mind. He upgraded. He upgraded. Shout out to Juice Man Vaughn. Thank you so much. I appreciate the upgrade, my boy. So 2 more. Okay, 2 more, and then we'll get that. 2 more. He says rip Kevin Hart that spine. Yeah, Kevin Hart really hurt himself in an accident. That's gonna suck.
I'm really feeling it.
That's gonna suck. Yo, shout outs Khalil Jama with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. The soul of Pyra looks upon you, my boy. I appreciate that, Twitch Primies. Shout outs Juice Man. I appreciate that though. Thank you for the upgrade. So yeah, we still need 2 more for both stories. 2 more for both stories then. All right, so we're gonna get this next one here. The next one is Sapphire. Order of Ecclesia, one of my favorites. Games on the DS. Okay. Let's see. JoJo came out before Castlevania. Did it? My name is Gabriel. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you, Gabriel? Are you a subscriber to the Elite Ninja Village here? Are you a subscriber? Make sure you hit that subscribe button, my boy. I appreciate you being here. Shout outs. Second or third Hokage. Okay. Shout outs there. Second or third Hokage in terms of who I like more. Second Hokage is dope. Third Hokage is dope too. Let's see here. I'm a ninja, but I'm not an elite ninja. That's okay. One of these days you might be. But thanks for coming out to the stream. All right, let's refresh the results. Okay, guys, you guys win by popular demand. Yo, Yellow Kazoo, how's it going? It's OJ versus Large Woman wins. As you guys can see right here, OJ versus Large Woman wins 20-10. 20-10 for OJ versus Large Woman. So, let's go ahead and get this story going. All right, let's get this story going. Okay, so I've told this story before, but I'm going to say it right now again. Okay, so there was a time in college, right? So I went to Fresno State here in California. Fresno, not little, but moderately sized city in Central California. That's where I went to school. That's my alma mater. Alma mater is Fresno State. So I went to Fresno State, and how old am I? This is 2000. Is this 2008 or is this 2007? So I'm like 30 something. I'm one of them old, one of them old newbies in there. So I'm an old man because I'm 40 something right now. So, I was in my, I think early 30s or so. So I'm hanging out with a lot of younger kids back then. So I go to school. I'm living on campus, which is weird for somebody being my age. I'm living on campus, and I started talking to all these different people, starting to get to know friends and all that. And then my boy Andre, this is a full story, so get your popcorn ready, guys. Get your popcorn ready. Bobby, shut up, Bobby. Don't say a damn thing. This story is 100% true, though. This story is 100% true. So I'm on campus, and I'm starting to meet my friend Andre and all this. Like, I met him in Japanese class. So we have like some suites, right? They live in some different suites. We live in some suites, and it was co-ed suites, right? So you couldn't have women in the same actual like suite as you, but there were women that were your next door neighbors or above you or whatever the case is, right? Actually, we had one girl that actually pretty much did live with us in our suite, but it was a little bit of a different situation. But anyway, we met these girls that were next door, and there was one really big African American lady. Like, she was robust. You know what I'm saying? She was definitely robust. She was robust. And and look, I don't got a problem with bigger than normal women. I mean, big women are great. Big women, are cool. There's nothing wrong with that. I've dated, bigger women before. Big women are cute. Like, I've said this before, I'll say it again. Like, Ashley Graham, she's she's great. Big women are great. I like big women. I like skinny women. I like big women. I like all types of women, right? But this woman was a little bit too big. And she was really short. And she was like she was like 5'3", maybe 5'4". She was really big. And another problem is that she wasn't really like, sometimes like you see a lot of like big women, they're like, they're just big, but they're still cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, they actually have like a cute face. They're just kind of bigger. Might have a double chin, might have that. But like, if they lost just a little bit of weight, even like 10, 15 pounds, like, oh man, she's actually kind of cute. A lot of big women are like that. It's just, they just need to lose a little bit of weight, right? But this woman was not good looking. Like, her face, even if she lost the weight, and I'm not the best looking. I'm not trying to sit here and act like I'm freaking The Rock or something like that, or or whatever the case is, or Ryan Reynolds or whatever. I'm not trying to act like that or anything. It was just she was just kind of not the best looking. Like I said, like, I'll date a BBW. I'll date one, and she has a cute face. It's like, okay, that's cool. I've dated some girls that weighed more than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fine. No big deal, right? But, throughout the whole school year, we were all, talking, hanging out, blah, blah, blah. But there was 2 separate moments. Now, I already told this story before, where she, like, caught me when I was alone one time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you the precursor to this story. And this one was funny. Now, there's a movie, or there is a comedy special by Chris Rock called Chris Rock, Bigger and Blacker. And in that comedy special, he particularly talks about really big, fat black women. And like just talks about them. Not necessarily in a bad way, but he talks about them in a way that it might make a really big woman, fat black woman, or even just any big woman in general, upset. Now, I'm not going to repeat what he says, but if you want to see that comedy special, go watch the comedy special. You'll see what part that I'm talking about, but I can't repeat what he says because it's just going to get me demonetized, and it's a bit insensitive, right? So the first time that I remember, like, I said, hey, there's this great movie. This is the first time that I ever met this girl. Like, I said, I have this great comedy. It's called Chris Rock, Bigger and Blacker. Let's all go watch it. So we're all going and we're watching it. And this big chick, she walks in right as that part comes in. And I'm like, oh, this is the best part. And she comes and sits down and says, what are you guys watching? And I'm like, oh, this is not the best part. I'm like, oh, no, this is not the best part. I was just joking. And then the Chris Rock starts going in. And I'm just like, oh, I feel like a douchebag. I feel horrible. So that was the first interaction that me and her really ever had, was that. One of the first interactions. And I'm just like, man, she probably hates me. But over the course of the school year, you know, we talked, you know, we hung out, we played video games. Sometimes she wasn't really big on video games, but we played video games and stuff. And it just seemed like there was a couple girls there. There was two girls that always came over to the dorm, to my friend Andre's dorm. There was this really skinny white girl that was super weird. Man, this girl was freaking, like, really weird. Like, she's one of the weirdest girls that I've ever met. And she never combed her hair. She never wore makeup. She never combed her hair. It wasn't because of religion or anything like that. Like, she was like apostolic or anything like that. She just always, she looked like Pepper Ann. You know what I'm saying? Like, she reminded me of Pepper Ann. So there was this Pepper Ann girl that used to always come over. Her, and then also that of the big black girl. So these are all the new details that you guys are seeing. This is giving you guys some backstory. But they were cool. They were cool. They were cool. If she ever did like get dressed up a little bit, she was actually somewhat cute, but she was so weird. Like she was so weird, man. Like, but whatever. She would come over to the dorm. We would hang out. Whatever. But yeah. So that's the backstory with these two. Now, over the course of the year, that the white girl started liking my friend Andre a lot. Right? Started really liking him, wanting to get with him. But Andre wasn't feeling that. He was like, nah. And I started talking like them, and I would make jokes, and we would play around, like we would like, you know, push each other playfully, stuff like that. I remember like one time, like she jumped on my, like the white girl, she like jumped on my back, and then one time I tried to jump on her back, and she literally almost crumbled down to the ground, and I was like, oh snap, let me get off. So like the black chick, she'd been seeing all of that, and like seeing us like play around just playfully, not for real. Like I wasn't interested in this girl at all. We would just mess around. She was like one of the dudes, you know what I'm saying? And like I wouldn't do stuff like that to her. So I think she kind of got like a little bit like jealousy that we would do that. But it's like, I wasn't trying to have that girl jump on my back. I wasn't trying to have any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't trying to have any of that. But yeah. So just over the course of the school year, like we would just be playing around, whatever the case is, right? So I think it was like before Christmas break. So we'd already been friends for a while, or was it before spring break? That's what it is. Spring break. I think it was spring break or something, or was it before the end of the school year? Anyway, I think it might have been before the end of the school year. People were leaving or whatever it was, or no, was it spring break? Either way, one of those. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But like I was at my suite. So I wasn't at my friend Andre's house. I was at my suite, and I was just like, I was just chilling, playing some Call of Duty. And all my roommates were gone. It was freaking dark, and I was just chilling, hanging out. Because like back then, I used to play with the lights off, and I would just play games, which is horrible. Don't do that. It's bad for your eyes. And I didn't wear any glasses. I had a twitch in my eye from like junior year in high school all the way to like sophomore year in college or whatever. But anyway, so I would just play. I was playing Call of Duty, and then like I get like a call, or like a text on my phone, like, hey, it's that chick, and she's like, hey, can I, I'm coming through. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. Whatever, come through. So she's like, can you get the door for me? Cause like you have to open the door. I was like, yeah, like, all right. So I went down there, opened the door for her. She came back up, and, I was like, okay, cool. You want to sit down? Whatever, want to play some Call of Duty? I was like, I'm playing Call of Duty. You want to play? Cause she played before. And she's like, no, I don't feel like playing any Call of Duty. And I was like, oh, all right. I was like, so then what's up? What do you want? I'm like, I'm kind of in the middle of Call of Duty here. What do you want? And then she was like, oh, well, I just wanted to see how you were doing. And I'm like, it's going, it's going good. How are you doing? And she's like, oh, good. And she's like, so, is anybody here? And I'm like, no, I don't think anybody's here because I didn't hear anybody else here. I'm like, no, nobody's here. And she's like, oh, perfect. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh snap. I'm like, oh, that's what this is about. I'm like, oh no, how do I get out of this? Like, I'm like, oh snap. Oh no, okay. Like, what do I do? And then she's like, so, you want to lie down? And I'm like, no, not necessarily. And then she's like, okay. She's like, and then she like reached into her pocket. And she like pulled out a condom, and she was like, well, my friend gave me this. And I'm like, I said the dumbest thing. I was like, why would they give you that? I didn't laugh. I was just, I said, I wasn't thinking. I was like, why would they give you that? And then she was like, well, you know, and I'm like, I just smiled. I was like, I'm like, I'm in trouble. I didn't want to run, but I didn't know what to do. So then she's like, let's go lie down. Come on. I'm like, I don't think so, but okay, whatever. So we're lying down, and I'm gonna get demonetized. I can't say this. So I'm gonna edit this. Okay, I'm gonna edit this, as this is the detail that I left off. Okay, I'm going to edit this. I can't say exactly what happened, but so we go up there and we lie down, and for some reason, for reasons I don't know why, you know, blood was flowing for some reason, and I had no intention of doing anything. But blood was flowing, okay? And I'm desperately trying to hide. Like, stop it. Why? Not now. Like, why is this happening to me? I'm not attracted at all. But somebody else has a different state of mind, okay? And that's the detail that I left off, was that part. I have no idea. I was not attracted, but blood was flowing. And she was like looking over, like, what's going on? I'm like, nothing. I'm like, nothing's going on at all. So then I'm like, I think it's time for me to go down. And I swear, dude, I think my bed was about to crack. Like, it was like, that's like full, because like I was like 200 pounds back then, okay? So I was a little bit of a big boy myself, because I was playing safety and fullback in college for football, right? So I was a big boy myself. She was probably like 230, 240. You know, she was definitely up there. So I thought we might hit the weight limit on our bed, man. That's the thing that kind of worried me. I was like, it's like, you know, what they had back then was you had a desk, and then you had a bunk. Like you had basically bunk beds. There was two people in a room in a suite, and then you had your desk that you used, and then there was a bed on top of that, right? So I was afraid that we were gonna crack through, and it was gonna hit my PlayStation and my Xbox and all of that stuff like that, man. So I was like, we need to get down. So we both just got down, and I was like, let's go to Andre's, you know. Let's go to Andre's place. And she was like, oh, okay. I was like, I'll meet you there, you know. And like, she left, and I was like, yo, this was the most intense, 30 minutes in my life. It was a lot. I mean, I know it sounded like it was quicker, but it was intense, man. Like, it was intense. So yeah, that's the OJ versus Lark. And then it was so funny because Andre asked me, he's like Andre found out about it somehow. He's like, man, what'd you do? And I'm like, bro, I didn't do anything. He's like, yeah, you did. I'm like, bro, I'm about to slap the damn taste. Like, back then he had this mustache. I'm about to slap your mustache off of you if you accuse me of something again. I was like, I didn't do anything, bro. Like, you need to chill. So yeah, man. That's the story of OJ versus the big woman. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I saw a lot of LOLs in the chat. Saw a lot of laughter in the chat. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So yeah. I'm sorry that I left out that detail the first time, but it was embarrassing. So I was like, I'm not gonna say it. But we hit the goal, so I said it. Whatever. But yeah, nothing happened. 100% nothing happened. I just wanted to play Call of Duty that night. That's all I wanted to do was play Call of Duty that night. But all right. Next up is, if y'all want to fight, y'all can fight me. If y'all want to hear that story is actually freaking hilarious. If y'all want to hear that story, you guys let me know. You guys let me know in the chat. Let's hit 167. We're at 165. If we hit 167, I'll tell you guys that story. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn on my air conditioner because I'm freaking sweating because of that stupid story. Yeah, OJ, you're still alive. Yeah, I'm still alive. Let's see here. You cold, bro, man. If y'all saw what I was dealing with, you would have done the same thing. Was she on you after all that happened? Nah, not really. We were still cool. She was just, she just didn't try anymore. She just didn't try anymore. But we were still cool, man. We just acted like it didn't. I just acted like it didn't happen. I just acted like it didn't happen. Death Killer 61, thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate that. What if she bet you in a game of COD for that and won? Bet me in a one-on-one COD. Was there split screen or whoever had like the most kills or something? Oh, I would have challenged her back then, obviously, because I'm super competitive. So anybody that challenged me to certain stuff in gaming, oh yeah, I've lost many bets when it comes to gaming. But yeah, I wouldn't have lost that bet. Just be like, I have a girlfriend, dude. We've been hanging out. We would hang out all the time. I saw this girl pretty much every single day after classes. Remember, we're on campus, okay? If you have a girlfriend, if I had a girlfriend, she would have known, because there would have been times, and not only that, but they knew that I was single. Everybody, you know who's single, you know who's not. You're on campus, you know who like if somebody is dating somebody, you'll see the girl or the guy come in and out, like you'll see that. So she knows that I wasn't dating anybody, and on top of that, I already told her that I'm not dating anybody. I mean, everybody already knew we didn't have any, boyfriends or girlfriends or anything like that. When is the next stream? I need to finish this stream first, man. I'll relist this. Okay, I already. So any other comments on that story, guys? Well, let me go back and read. Let me go back and read it. Saying, let's see here. Hit her with that level 3, bro. Bro, she held Jay with that odor sleep. The blood was over 9,000. What was wrong with that girl? I missed that part. She was not very good looking, and she was very large. I don't know what made me intense from hearing it. Hold up. I don't know. That made me intense from hearing it because I was in the same predicament through my outcome wasn't like yours. This man, Tommy, this man had the same situation. When my Mass Effect wheel came up, I was the douchebag. I put it all the way to the hell no. This man, Tommy, was like, he was playing the same game. He was like, man, you crazy, OJ. I'm over here, baby. Let's I don't care. Turn out the lights. We in here, baby. And Tommy said, man, you tripping, bruh. This man Tommy said, bruh, you missing out. This man went to the other side of the wheel on Mass Effect, bruh. Dude, I have no idea. I have no idea, Justin. I'm not gonna disrespect her like that. I had no idea if she did or not, bro. I'm not trying to get into that. Sometimes there's things that happen with some people. I don't know, man. I don't know if it was or not. I didn't want to find out. I'll tell you that. Friends with benefits, basically? Hell, nah, there was no. It was just friends. That's it. That's all I wanted was friendship. Tommy had the alternate ending. Yeah, he definitely had the alternate. he had the Game of the Year edition, new ending. That was the Game of the Year edition, new ending, dude. That was definitely that. The bad part was no door. What do you mean by no door? Did you see the new Dave Chappelle stand-up? I haven't seen it yet. I'll probably watch it tonight on Netflix. You still talk to her? No. After we went home for school that year, I have not seen or talked to her since then. Like, so 2008 was the last time that I saw or talked to her. But I'm old now, so and she's obviously still young or younger. She was like 18, back then. So 10 years. So she's Not even 30 yet, and I'm 45, so. Yo, Pink Giratina, what's up, man? I had no door to my room. What the hell? How did you get inside your room? What, you going through a window? How do you have no door to your room? How do you get in? You teleport? Instant transmission? This man says, "Oh no, there's no door. There's this big woman inside here. There's nothing that I can do to get out." Well, since there's no exit. There's no exit. I only got one choice. I would leave, but I happen to be stuck. You guys just appear there? A wild Tommy just appears? A wild large woman appears? All the options are sex. Every option for Tommy is sex. There's no alternate. Nothing you can do. It's predetermined path. Just call it fate. Starring Tommy. Fate. What's going on? He said pretty much. How'd y'all get into the room? How'd y'all get into the room if there's no door? Oh my god, you guys are too funny, man. You guys are too funny. Oh my gosh. If you were 50, how old was she? I didn't say I was 50. I was in my 30s. It was 11 years ago. She was like 18, 19. And I was like 30 something. I was like 34, something like that. She was playing it all cool, and then all of a sudden she switched the foot, had me cornered. Nothing you can do. You make your own option with the axe and close. Yeah, seriously. Oh, that's true. That's Hunter, man. You know, that's what they did in Hunter. You got to do that. You got to be creative. I had a similar issue, but she wasn't large, just not good looking. But the situation was 100% the same. She was just one of the guys. Luckily, I got out of it, but I was forced to tell. Yeah, sometimes you got to get yourself out. Oh, dang. You can rewind the stream, Charity. Rewind the stream and you can catch the story time. If you how did you leave? Why would you leave when it's story time? If we get 2 new Elite Ninja, I'll tell the second story. The second story, well, obviously it's not as juicy as this story. The second story, if you guys want to fight, y'all can fight me. That story's just funny. That story's just flat out funny as hell. So if we get 2 new Elite Ninja, I'll tell that story. If you guys want to fight, y'all can fight me. The way that he said it was hilarious. Let's see here. You look really young, bro. I am young. What? You gotta... What? People that are 45 aren't supposed to look like this? What you talking about, man? Look, I got 8 spots on my arms. That's how you guys know I'm 45. I got these 8 spots on my arms. I got some white hair growing, but I use Just for Men to comb it in. Charity goes, so that big girl had you shook? No, Charity, it wasn't a normal big girl. This girl was bigger than big, and she wasn't good looking. I don't have a problem with a big girl that's good looking. I'm cool. I'm straight, you know? That's fine by me. But this one, like if the girl's big, she needs to be like big shaped in a right way. You know what I'm saying? Like it can't be like too much in the belly, you know, and like nothing like in like the butt at all. Like it's just a lot of like the belly, you know, or a lot of the sides, like muffin toppy, but no shape on the thighs, no shape on the butt. Like there's got to be some shape there with the big. I don't mind a big woman, but there's got to be some shape there. And she was not shaped correctly at all. She had too much in the stomach. She had really no butt. It was just wide. You know, like a lot of it, like muffin toppy. Like it was just, like I said, if you're a big woman, that's fine. But I need like some shape, and her shape was just oblong and not right. You know, even if she was the way that she looked, but if she was shapier, you know, but but the problem was that she wasn't shapy enough either. You know. I'm not 54. I'm 45. I'm not in my 20s, no. Oh, it was big girl. Big girl. Yeah. Yeah, the story was juicy. Was she thick in your eyes? Nah, she was more fat than thick. So, player, since she was built like a busted open Pillsbury Doughboy biscuit. Yeah, kind of. Like when you go, it just like pops open. It's just like in the front. Yeah, that's basically it, bro. Yeah, yeah. I thought you were 46. No, I'm turning 46 next year. I'm 45. 45. Y'all trip, man. All right, so let's get some more of these questions, guys. We're at 2 hours. I'm gonna give some more time for some Sunday chilling. So if you guys want to hear the second story, y'all can hear the second story. If not, that's cool. You guys can ask some more questions. We can continue on with the stream. So if you guys have any questions, comments, all this stuff like that, based on like the SNK leak, or if there is an SNK leak or any of that crap, feel free to let me know. Tag me at Player Essence, hashtag Player Essence, or just Player Essence. I'm more than happy to answer questions. Or if you guys want to, you guys can talk about the story. I don't care. Whatever. All right. Health essence. Early 30s. Do I look like I'm in my early 30s? I'm in my 40s. I look like a 40-something-year-old. You need to stop disrespecting my age. Robert Williamson. Oh, the new health channel, Health Essence. Or the new channel, Health Essence. Nah, I got another channel, but it's gonna be an interesting channel. Definitely moving the age rating up a little bit for the second channel. How would you like the Blade Strangers code? Oh, you got a code for Blade Strangers for me? Yeah, just drop it on my Twitter. Can you DM me? You can DM me the code if you can't DM me, because I have to follow you back. So just tag me and just tell me that you want to. Then I'll follow you, and then you can DM it to me if you want. If you want to give me a code, that's cool. I'll try it out. No spoilers, but what file number are you in Astral Chain? I think I'm on file 5. I'm about file 5 or 4, something like that. I've been taking my time though, man. I'm taking my time. I'm doing all the side quests. I'm like, you know, I'm replaying the mission. I'm replaying the missions. Like I'm doing, like I'm gonna play the game fully. You know, I'm not gonna rush through it. Like my boy Evan finished it like in, I think he said like from the spawn. He's finished like in 15 hours. Like I'm already at 15 hours or something like that, or I'm already at that, and I'm not even anywhere near close to the ending of the game. So I'm taking my time. I'm upgrading. I'm training. I'm getting better at the combat. Like I'm doing the orders. Like I'm doing a lot of the cool stuff in the game. So yeah, the misadventures of OJ. Yeah, I know it may not seem like it, but I am 51. You're not 51. I really want to see gameplay. See gameplay of what? I think like the side quests are more than the main quest. How I've been cleaning the cans and streets for recycling. Yeah, it just depends, man. Sometimes the side stuff that you do is a lot of fun. You know, sometimes the side stuff that you do is a lot of fun. So you're not 51, party man. You're freaking 12. Oh man. You want to see gameplay of Astral Chain? I have gameplay up on the channel. I have tons of gameplay up on the channel. If you want to know more about the game or see the game, it's on the channel. Type in Astral Chain. Type it. Look at my latest videos on Astral Chain. Just type in Astral Chain on the channel. There's plenty of gameplay. You're not 46. Psycho Pie, you just turned like 11. Stop it. I'm 24, so I'm still a you're a young buck. There's nothing wrong with being a young buck. Nothing wrong with being a young buck. People say I look old though. I look young though. There you go. I'm shook at how old everyone is. LOL. How old are you, Busy Mike? Are you? Got some young kids here, bro. The soundtrack automatically made a game of the year for me. Gives me Metal Gear Rising vibes, and that's really easy. My favorite game soundtrack next to Doom's. This one tops it. Nice. I'm 24, but I feel like an old buck. You're 25, VC. 11 and a half to be exact. I'm 18. Oh yeah, we definitely got some young bucks in here. You guys like watching old guys stream like me? I'm 45, so people sit there and say a lot of times YouTubers might hide their age or might want to tell people, oh, they're younger than they actually are. Not me. I like being old. Being old is good. It gives me the excuse to say certain things, like, you know, that gets me like, you know, where I just, you know, getting a little bit more like, oh man, I'm gonna just say this, whatever. It's because I'm old. Looking for a sugar daddy, bruh. That's what it's all about. Find that sugar daddy. Find that sugar daddy. Yo, shout outs to Spinjutsu Kid. Thank you, Spinjutsu. You edited your pledge from $5 to $10, man, on Patreon. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Shout outs. I mean, I want to see you play Astral Chain right now. If you want to see me play Astral Chain right now, then sponsor me playing Astral Chain right now. If not, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna talk. Me having a conversation with you guys and talking to you guys is a vital and a very important part of our relationship. So if you want to see me play Astral Chain right now, then you can sponsor it right now. But if you can't, then just sit back and enjoy the content, my boy. Enjoy the free content that you're getting. Do you know what happens when you say puddle frozen thing? I don't know what you're talking about, Jumpmon. Uncle Essence, what's popping? I am an uncle too. My sister had a kid, and I'm an uncle. So I'm 25, and well, you're technically, I guess, yeah, you're right, 24. But what games are you excited to see in the upcoming Nintendo Direct? Well, first of all, we don't have a confirmed Nintendo Direct, but it's probably coming. I don't know what games I'm excited to see because we don't know what's coming. So I'm just excited to see whatever they feel like bringing to the table. Cool. Yo, Matthew Campos with the $3 holla shimmies. And he says, just curious, how much does one have to donate for you to do a full stream of RE DualShock Basement theme playing in the background? Oh my gosh. Also, can you play Project Cross Zone 2, this Trail of Victory? A full stream of Basement theme? So what? For like what? And 2 hours of the Basement theme? That's gotta be a cool, like, that's gotta make up for any lost revenue from people that would come anyway. So that's gotta be about a cool 100 for something like that. About a cool bill for something like that. Yeah, about a cool 100, because that's just torture. That's just absolutely torture. So it'd be maybe like an hour, and I'll do that for 100. But that would be, it's a minute long. That the song's rendition is a minute, or the whole song itself is a minute. So that'd be 1 hour. So we'd play that song how many times? That song would literally play hundreds of times. Hundreds of times. So it'd have to be at least 100. And we might change that. We might change that. There's no way that would be very difficult, but it would be something that it might even cost more than 100, to be honest. That Basement theme for that long. Bruh. People would not stay for that stream at all. Let's see here. Project Cross Zone 2. But that's something, like I said, don't do that, guys. Like, don't donate for that. That's something you'd have to DM me and talk to me about. Because I might hurt myself if I had to listen to that for the freaking whole stream. Project Cross Zone 2, the trail. Okay. All right, Here we go. There was a 10-hour version long on YouTube. Okay, a 10-hour version long. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm not trying to listen to that for that long. Silence Boomer? What you talking about? Player Essence, have you changed your color of your Legion? Yeah, I changed it to all red. Take two boosters, I'm 27. Shout outs to the 27 boys. Please no basement stream. Do I only stream Nintendo Switch games? No, I'll stream PS4 or Xbox One games. Or PlayStation or Xbox games. If there's something that I enjoy on those systems, it'll be streamed. So for example, last year, we streamed Dragon Quest XI. Last year we streamed God of War. Last year we streamed, this year we streamed Spider-Man. What else have we streamed? This year we streamed Horizon Zero Dawn. What else have we streamed? I also streamed Far Cry New Dawn this year. So yeah, if there's something that interests me, I'll stream it. Nintendan 92 says my Shiranu for Smash. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's see here. Tommy says, would you like a sequel to Xenoblade Chronicles X with more improved multiplayer features to play with other people in real time and maybe some real-time action combat? Well, the game already has real-time action combat, so I don't know how much more real-time they're gonna make it. But when it comes to Xenoblade Chronicles X, I think that I'd want them to expand on the story and make the story and the narrative better on top of having that huge open world. Obviously, multiplayer would be great, and yeah, I'd want them to improve that, but I don't know if, I wouldn't necessarily want that to be, the main focus would be multiplayer. I'd be down for them to focus more on having, a great single-player experience, and then also having that nice multiplayer thrown in there, too. But I'd like to have, more of a main character that actually talks and, a narrative with that, so yeah. Reviver of Souls? Reviver of Souls. There you go. What's up, man? How's it going, dude? Thanks for coming out to the stream. Think Beam says the real question is, will Goose Game change your mind on Game of the Year or worthiness? We'll have to wait and see. We got a stream coming up, so we're gonna have to wait and see. This year is flying by. It is flying by. Once you here where I live, because it's so hot, once you get by the summer, the year is pretty much over. So for me, the year always slows down a lot during the summer. This year it's been better because we've had Mario Maker, we've had Dragon Quest, we've had a bunch of cool games that came out, Fire Emblem, Astral Chain. So that's helped me get by the summer, but the summers here are always super slow just because of how hot it is. Back when I was actually working a daytime job, it felt like summer never ended here. But now that I work from home and now that, I talk to you guys every day, you guys have put so much joy and happiness into my life that wasn't there beforehand, and I've done good job of taking care of myself and exercising and eating better and taking care of my body and just being better for myself. So the summers go by way quicker. But I'm telling you, man, 2017, that summer felt like it took forever. That was a hectic summer for me. Crazy summer. I got fired. Sorts of crazy stuff happened in 2017. I mean, we had the Switch, which was great, but it just felt like things would go by so slow. It's always been like that here. But now the summer's going by quick. We're already in September. It's September 1st. It's going to start getting cool here where I live. Probably the end of September starts getting cool. October, it's nice. October, it's not hot. It's nice and good weather. And then October, November, December, January, February, March, all great weather here. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's see here. Can we have somebody go over? Actually, you know what? I'll just go ahead and do it myself. Yeah, I can ban them. Ban user. All right. Thanks for wasting your time on the stream today, my boy. Appreciate that. I wouldn't do that to you, bro. Just wanted to see your reaction to the idea. Yeah, shout outs, man. I think the games made summer go by pretty quick. Yeah, absolutely. You're betting on a trailer for Bayonetta 3 or Pikmin 4 being at the end of the direct. I don't know if it would be at the end. Maybe it'd be at the beginning since Bayonetta's already been announced. So maybe they lead into that with that, you know. But we'll have to wait and see. Player essence, people are sleeping on Luigi's Mansion 3. I don't think people are sleeping on Luigi's Mansion 3. We just need more information for it to come out. Once the game comes out, people are going to buy the hell out of that game. Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS did really well, so I expect Luigi's Mansion on the Switch to be really good. Everything that I've seen so far from the game, people are saying that's great. If you go to the comments on the page, like anytime there's like a story or any new information about Luigi's Mansion, everybody says, "Oh yeah, this looks great." So I don't really see people sleeping on it myself. People are just talking about Fire Emblem National Chain right now, and we're just talking about different games because those games are soon. You know, we're talking about Link's Awakening. You know, we're talking about games like that because those games are coming out, you know, now. You know, once October gets here, obviously, Halloween, October, Luigi's Mansion, we're definitely going to be talking. People aren't going to be sleeping on it then, you know, so. But right now, we still got a lot more games, at least for me. You know, I got Astral Chain coming. We got Daemon X Machina in a couple weeks. Not next Friday, but the Friday after that. Daemon X Machina is coming. Then we also have Link's Awakening, that's coming out. We also have Dragon Quest XI S Definitive Edition, that's coming out. We have Ni no Kuni, we have Spyro. Spyro's upcoming this week. We got a lot of games, man. We've got Ori and the Blind Forest. We've got Goose Game. There's a lot of games, so people are just focused on the games that are coming out now. It's not that people are sleeping on it. It's just why worry about that now when there's so many good games coming out, you know, within the next, you know, just this week, next, you know, couple weeks. So yeah. Witcher 3, yeah, but that's October too. So, by the way, I think you meant loving Astral Chain. I hope to lose the bet. Honestly, OG deserves the support. Well, PG deserves the support. Well, yeah. First of all, you're definitely gonna lose the bet. Based on the Amazon sales ratings that we've got so far, based on like eShop sales, you're absolutely gonna lose the bet. Astral Chain probably did 500,000 units in the first weekend. Probably did around 500,000 units in the first weekend, and I'm not kidding here. Okay, I don't have any definitive, you know, sources that I can point to for that, but I can have a little bit when it comes to like the retail and stuff that I've heard. It did about probably 500,000 already. So yeah, you're gonna lose the bet. You're definitely gonna lose the bet. Don't forget the direct this week where more games will be announced. There's no confirmed puzzle solver. There's no confirmed direct for this week. Juice Man Vaughn donated $5 and says, "Can you play the Wandering Wolf from Persona 5? I think he meant Persona 5 Arena Ultimax." Absolutely. Thank you so much, Juice Man Vaughn. Appreciate that. Do appreciate the $5 donation. The shimmy second donation from you from the stream, increasing that top stream ninja lead, and also Hokage mode and weekly ninja. So shout out to my boy. And you did a pretty good dent to the stream boss as well up here. So shout out to my man. Let's go and get your music going though. Let's get it. The Wandering Wolf. Persona 4 Arena. Persona 4. I think I said 5. Persona 4 Arena. There is no Persona 5 Arena. All right. Let's see. What Wii U would you like to see on? I think about what Wii U game would you like to see on the Switch for rumors Nintendo Direct? Wii U games. The Wonderful 101 would be great. Tokyo Mirage Sessions would be great. Fatal Frame would be great. Those are all great games to bring over. So, you know, what's your top 3 Mario games that you enjoy? Top 3 Mario games? I'll probably make a video on it, but I mean, I love the Galaxy games. I like Super Mario 3D World. I like 3D Land. I like Odyssey. Those are all great games. I like Mario Bros 3. So yeah. We already have Yoshi's whatever world. Don't we already have a Yoshi game on the Switch? Like Yoshi's Crafted World already? They need to bring over Woolly World too? So, I don't know. I was joking, hence the LOL. I'm happy with the games so far, especially Astral Chain. Yeah, no problem, dude. I saw that, but I gotta make sure that I say it. I hope we get the first trailer of the Breath of the Wild sequel at the Game Awards. That would be pretty dope if they did that. He says, what do you think were the 5 worst Nintendo games released so far in the Switch era? The 5 worst games? Like Nintendo first-party games? I don't know if there's 5, but I know that there's like a couple. Probably like 1-2 Switch is probably one of them. Definitely one of the worst ones. I mean, Nintendo set such a high bar for their games. I mean, 1-2 Switch is probably the worst one. But maybe even like Mario Party, but that's Mario Party is still a good game. But I mean, those are the two that I can really think of that aren't that I don't think that are that great. 1-2 Switch I don't think is a good game at all. Mario Party I think is okay. It just lacks options. But I'd probably say those two. I mean, maybe there's something else that I'm missing. But those are the two first. If you're talking about Nintendo first party games, those are the only two games that I can think of in terms of worst game, like bad games or worse, like just those two. Sensei, how you doing today, my man? How are you? I'm doing good. How you doing? Yo, Aiden Quinn with a $2 donation through Super Chat. And he says, play Arc Mall theme from Astral Chain. Absolutely. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. And I'll definitely play that for you. Speaking of Astral Chain, I actually bought my physical copy of Astral Chain and also my physical copy of the Collection of Mana. I'm so lazy. I could have picked it up at Best Buy. I said, nah, it's cool. Just ship it to my house. So I got to wait for it for Thursday. So yeah, it's coming Thursday. I just want to do my part. Got to make sure that I win this bet with Aiden. I already bought the digital version of the game, and I gave Aiden a version of the game. So then I got to just do my part to make sure Astral Chain reaches its sales goals. Let's see here. No, you cannot send any song links. No, you can't. If you want to, actually, here's the thing, Sensei. If you want a song, all you got to do is just drop a donation and then tell me the song that you want. I don't just play random songs. Otherwise, we're gonna have everybody doing exactly what you want to do, which is just send random songs. And I'm just gonna be constantly looking at music and sending it. So nah. You gotta just drop a donation though, and you can put a song that you want. Aiden Quinn, let's go and get your Arc Mall theme. This is a great song. Great song. I love this song. So let's go ahead and get it. Do you think we'll get a trailer for Breath? I mean, I don't know if we'll get a trailer for Breath of the Wild. I mean, we'll have to wait and see. Am I interested in Captain Full Body? No, not at all. They take way too long to get that game localized. Is the Collection of Mana physical actually going to be rare? It could be. That's why I bought it. No, it's not. It's not capitalism. It's running the streams the smart way. Trust me, I used to do, hey, anybody can give me a music selection. You know what happened the whole time? Hey, OJ, play this. 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 24/7. Nobody's even freaking commenting or asking me questions. It's just telling me to play music the whole damn stream. That's what it is, Sensei. It has nothing to do with that. It's just $1. It's just low. It's just $1. You get a music play. The reason why I do that is so people don't spam me constantly. Twitch people here spamming me with music to play all day. Trust me, I tried that one time. It did not work out well. It did not work out well for me. Don't want to. And if you ran a stream, trust me, you'd probably do the same thing. With 200 something people in here, you're watching on Twitch where there's only like what 12 people. So that's the reason why you're thinking, oh well, there's nobody here. That's easy. I'm gonna stream it on YouTube too. Or how many people do we have on Twitch? Yeah, we have like 11 people. On YouTube, we have over 200 people watching. To be exact, between all of our channels, we have one on Mixer too. Actually, no, it was stopped, but yeah. Okay, no, we gotta stop the music here. That's the beginning. Okay, you guys get it. You guys get a bonus song, a bonus Astral Chain song. There you go. So yeah. Never heard your thoughts about Persona 5 being confirmed to stay PlayStation exclusive. What are your thoughts on that? It wasn't really confirmed to be PlayStation exclusive. All Sony said was a vague comment saying, "Oh, it's important to us." That's all they said. They didn't confirm that it was going to be PlayStation exclusive forever or anything like that. They just said, "Oh, it's very exclusive. It's very important for us to have exclusivity." And that's all they said. They never said that there's no shot that it's going to be anywhere else at any point. The story just didn't really seem like much of a story, to be honest. It was just a vague statement. So yeah. All they said was Persona is very important to us. Exclusivity, that's all they said. They didn't confirm anything. We need Super Mario Party DLC. Yeah, that'd be great, but I think it's too late for that. We're in 2019, there's still no DLC. Let's see here. What are your hopes for TGS? I don't have, Shin Megami Tensei 5. I want to see a new trailer for that. Do you Shin Megami Tensei 5 would be shown at Tokyo Game Show and Nintendo Direct? Yeah, one of those two. One of those two. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Astral Chain 2 when? Probably on the next Switch, probably. It was a vague statement, TY. That's another reason why there wasn't really much to say about it. It was just a vague statement. They didn't say Persona 5. They just said Persona exclusivity is important to us. That's what they said. So they were probably talking about the main series because Persona Q's on the 3DS. So Sony says, you know what? Sony also said that cross-play is not something that they're looking into, that we value our customers and being able to have our experience. They also said that, and they said that that's very important to them, and then next thing you know it, oh, there's crossplay now. Oh, now we have crossplay on Fortnite. But before they were saying, this is very important that we keep everybody on PlayStation, that we can't do crossplay. It's very important to our business and our structure. And then like a couple weeks later, oh, no, now we have crossplay. So I don't take when they say stuff like that. I don't really take it as anything, to be honest. So, if you guys want, we can go over the story right now, though. But I don't really see it as much of anything, to be honest. It's just a big statement. I don't think I even covered when Sony said the whole thing about crossplay either. I didn't even cover that either. So, when companies say, like, I don't cover what when Microsoft says certain things. Like, this is very. I mean, I barely even cover when Nintendo says certain things. It's like when Nintendo says, "Oh, well, this is important to us." Like, just tell us like actually content. There's nothing that you're just a corporate suit saying something, you know? No, Super Mega Man 55 is not vaporware. No. Can you rate Fire Emblem Three Houses from 1 to 10? Yeah, I already did. Check out my my review of the game on the channel. Some dude says, speaking of Persona, I'd kill to see a remake of 1 and 2, specifically 2. This was 2 different games, and the gameplay is pretty dated by today's standard. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Yo, what's up, Five Nights at Freddy's? On my hype for Gears 5, I'm not really hyped for it, but I'll buy it when it's like $20. They would never shadow drop Shin Megami Tensei 5. They would never do that. They would never do that at all. Matthew Campos donated $3 with the shimmy. He says, it's hard to believe some people are saying that we don't need a Nintendo Direct with all these games coming out. Such a change from the past 2 years when people were so thirsty for Directs. Yeah, that's true. Also, can you play Mega Man 5, 6, 7 Robot Museum, please? Absolutely. And you're 100% on the spot, Matthew Campos. Thank you for the support today, dude. Multiple donations from you, man. So thank you. And yeah, dude, before people were like, I need some Directs. Now it's just like, yo, man, we got games. It's cool. Mega Man 7 Robots Museum. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the $3, man. Thank you. I appreciate the support, dude. I really do. I really think David X Machina will be discounted similar to how Sushi Striker discounted. Personally, I'm glad Control is dropping in price, like you said, because I'm interested in. I will bet. You want to bet? Let's make a bet that David X Machina won't drop like that in price. Let's make it. How much you want to bet? Let's bet. Loser buys each other another game. You keep on throwing digs at Astral or at Daemon X Machina for some reason, just because you didn't like the demo. You keep on throwing digs at it, and I guarantee you it won't, man. VC, I've been doing this a lot longer than you have. Not only was I right about Control dropping price very quickly and saying that it's going to be $20 by Black Friday, I can guarantee you that's not going to happen. I can guarantee you it won't, no matter how good or bad the game is. But if you're down to put your money where your mouth is, let me know. I'll be more than happy to bet you on that. I'll buy you a full $60 game if that's the case. You think it's going to drop like Sushi Striker? Let's see. Or are you just all talk? Because you keep on bringing up Daemon X Machina, even though you're not interested in the game. You keep on bringing it up. You keep on talking about it. So if you want to talk about it, let's put a little bit more on the line so it's not just empty words here. If not, we can drop it. You cannot bring it up. We know you don't like the game. You think it's trash. You think it sucks. Okay. Stop talking about it then. I don't constantly talk about games that I don't like. I don't know why you keep on bringing up this game if you don't like it. But since you want to keep bringing it up, let's start putting your money where your mouth. Now I'm going to start. Now I'm going to challenge you, because now I look at it as it's like a challenge. Like you want to bet me on something. I'm looking at it as a bet because you keep on bringing up this game that you're not interested in. You don't like the game. You think it sucks. You think it's horrible. Okay, let's make a bet. Let's do it. 2020. No. Sushi Striker drop price like in a month or two. No. Don't sit here and say that it's gonna drop price like Sushi Striker and then say in a year it's gonna drop like Sushi. That's bullshit. No. What the hell? How are you gonna sit here and say that it's gonna drop like Sushi Striker and then say, well, by 2020 next year it's gonna drop? Bullshit. What the hell is that? No. Sushi Striker literally dropped price like a month later. Not a year later. It dropped price like a month later. What the heck? So look at that. You don't want to bet. You're all talk. You're all talk. I had no clue. You really think it took a year for Sushi Striker to drop price? It took about a month or two for Sushi Striker to drop price. It was discounted about a month or two. I mean, Damon X Machina, it's probably, I mean, you might be able to get a discount on Black Friday. Maybe it's like $40, maybe Amazon got it for 40, maybe even 30. Maybe Black Friday, $30 to $40, maybe like $38 or something like that, you know? But I don't see it dropping like Sushi Striker was like $15 or something, you know? I don't see it dropping like Sushi Striker drop. I cop Sushi Striker for $10. Yeah, man. I don't see it dropping like that. Why would you say drop like Sushi Striker yet you don't even know when Sushi Striker dropped price? VC. Let me give you some advice in life. You're still a young buck, man. Let me give all you young cats advice. Know what the hell you're talking about before you make a statement. If you don't know how fast the game drop price, if you don't exactly know, before you make the statement, at least know what happens. If you say something's going to be like something else, actually know about what you're talking about before you say it, so you're not caught off guard. No, you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a little bit of advice. Know what you're talking. If you want to reference something, at least know what you're trying to reference before you compare it to something else. You know, that's I mean, it's solid advice, and I'm not trying to be mean. This is solid advice. And when I was your age, VC, trust me, I had plenty of times where I did the exact same thing, where I just say, oh, well, you know, in M4G gaming forums or in whatever, I would just say, oh, well, this was this. And somebody would be like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? Like, this is what happened. I'd be like, and I go research it. I'd be like, oh, well, I'm still right somehow. You know, I'd be like, oh, well, whatever. You know, I deflect. So trust me, I did the same thing. A lot of youngins do it. And then, like I said, it's not to pick on VC or anything like that. A lot of people do that. A lot of young people do that. They make a statement before they even know what they're talking about, or they try to make a comparison or try to say, this is going to be like this. And then you tell them, well, that's not it. And then they're like, oh, well, you know, like, oh, I didn't know. It's like, well, you could research it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's not hard to research. I mean, when I talked about Control being cheaper on Black Friday, it's not because I don't like Control. It's not because you are coming with this whole Damon X Machina thing from something because you don't like the game. You want it to fail for some reason, whatever the case is. You don't want it, you know, or whatever. You're just playing around. I think it's a bit of you just not liking it and you just playing around, which is fine. I don't have a problem talking about it. But Control is a game that I like. The only reason why I'm saying that Control is going to drop price is because I know it's going to drop price. You know why I know it's going to drop price? Because I've been covering video games in the gaming industry since 2020 or since 2010. I've been covering video gaming, and I've been buying video games in terms of my own money. I've been buying video games since like 2001 with my own money. So I realized over the course of all these years, I realized the trends with major AAA games. I realized the trends with games that don't have online multiplayer. Control in particular, that game's gonna drop price quickly. Let me give you guys some reasons how you know a game is gonna drop price quickly. One, it's a single player game with no multiplayer on PS4 and Xbox One. PS4 and Xbox One games that don't have multiplayer and that aren't super highly rated, like a God of War or like a Red Dead Redemption or whatever the case is, and they have less campaign, right? So you have a single player game, no multiplayer, and you can probably beat it in a weekend. Those games are the first and primed to be dropped quickly. Once the game's initial sales go and the sales are pretty much dead, everybody who was hyped for the game, the Alan Wake fans, all buy it, then nobody else buys the game. It doesn't have like a bunch of different stuff to do in the game. You can get all of nearly all the achievements in like less than 25 hours or something like that. The game, there's not a lot to the game. That game is primed to be dropped in price very, very quickly. And this is from years of me buying and covering games. I know. So when I said that, it wasn't because I don't like Control, or it wasn't because I have a problem with the game or anything. It wasn't. It was because this is what's happened. It's happened multiple times. It happens every single year with these tier 2, tier 3 games on PS4 and Xbox One. It happens all the time. This is a very normal occurrence for a game like Control with no multiplayer, okay review scores, and a 15 hour campaign, maybe around that length, to drop quickly. What did we get? $38 on Amazon for Control. They've sold through everything. That nobody's buying the game anymore. It's not going to be a long-term seller. So that's the reason why I said that, VC. It's not because I tried to throw any shade or anything like that. It's just the facts of me covering games for a very, very, very long time. You know, like I've just seen it in these trends when it comes to games. That's it. So that's really it. That's all it comes down to. I like the game. I think it's gonna be cool. David Drayton, I need you to ban that dude, David Drayton. That's not a timeout. That's a ban for that name. That's not a timeout. That's a ban. Or never mind. He was banned. He was banned. Never mind. He was okay. Dank meme banned him. Yeah, that's a ban. Hey guys, also can everybody go to that guy's name, that Nick guy that's in the chat? If you see his name, can you guys all go click on the 3 dots on his name and go to report, and please send a report in if you guys, whoever can, please send a report if you guys are on PC. Please go to his channel and send a report and report him for for child type of stuff, like that type of stuff, because like that's the type of account that needs to be complete, like IP banned. So you guys go report him too, please. Yeah, you're way better understanding the trends. I'm just here for my hot takes. Yeah, which is fine. The hot takes are great. I don't have a problem with the hot takes. You know, like I said, it's good to have them, because it helps create content for the channel, right? Look, I've been talking for for about 15 minutes now on things, so it helps create content with the hot takes. So that's good. That's a good thing. I like you guys' opinions. You guys are definitely free to have it. And it's good. It's good conversation. Overall, it's good. I don't have a problem at all. No bans, no timeouts, no you're 100% wrong or anything like that. None of that. It's all good content. The funny thing is that you were talking about the price dropping in the Spawncast last night. I was talking about that because, like I said, I know these things that I've been looking at for a long time. This is the same stuff that happened like with Alan Wake. This is the same stuff that happens with these type of games, on PS4 and Xbox One. Switch, it doesn't happen as much. It can happen on Switch with certain games, but first-party games tend to not drop for the most part, especially full-priced Nintendo games. They tend to not drop in price. So that's the reason why. Not because it has nothing to do with Daemon X Machina, the quality of the game. It's just the fact that it's a first-party published Nintendo game, and it's just they just don't drop in price. It's just whatever the case is. Do you think that it took long to get the mech in Xenoblade Chronicles X? I forgot the mechs. They're called Skells. And yeah, it did take a while to get them. I think it took like 20 hours plus to get the Skell, right? But the game's long anyway, so. So the game's long anyway, so there you go. I think we got all the mods can do it. Yo, what's up? What's up, Omega Chase? He says, how are you? You returned from Ohio, returned to Ohio from NC, went to my Walmart to buy Astral Chain. They were out. I'll look for another Walmart. Yeah, man. It's cheaper at Walmart. I think you can also price match like at other places too, though. So like if you want to price match Walmart at like other places, I think you might be able to do that. Took forever to get the Skells. Yeah, Lex, it took a while. Curtis says, it's been a long time. Dad life has been a killer. I'm glad I get to see still going strong. Shout outs, Courage. Yeah, man. Dad life definitely can get the best of you at times, man. But you're good. Good to see you here. All right. Don't worry about it, Isaiah. Don't worry about it. I'm responsible for what's said here in my chat and what names people put up. So I don't need you questioning when I say something. I don't need you questioning me, okay? If you don't know what we're talking about and you're sitting there and you're saying, what's going on? Don't worry about it. The mods will take care of it. You just worry about the stream and entertainment. But I can't have you saying that. So yeah, I'm responsible for it. My stream can be banned or demonetized or whatever the case is because of people that put up stupid remarks. So I need you to stop, okay, Isaiah? Just relax and enjoy the stream. Don't worry about it. You seem to get confused very easily with things. So just relax and just enjoy the stream. Let's see here. So only game musics I can choose, right, OJ? Yeah, Tommy, game music. Yeah, video game music. Yo, Aron, what's up, my boy? people are just obvious and ignorant. I really should. No, you don't have to ban him. I think he gets easily confused on things. I don't think he was trying to be that, but I'm responsible for my chat though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just responsible for my chat, so I've got to make sure that stuff doesn't get out of hand with certain things. So. I heard that Ryu Hayabusa is rumored for Smash. I'll go watch your SNK video soon. I don't have an SNK video about that. This is just the video that we're doing right now. Ryu Hayabusa rumored for Smash. I don't know if he's been rumored. I think that maybe this might be wishful thinking for some people, but I don't know if he's been rumored officially. So yeah. Yeah, I got you, VC. I bought Astral Chain at Target for full price. You might have been able to price match it with Walmart. You might have been able to do that. I don't know. I have no. Oh yeah, no. The game is worth. See, Astral Chain is a single player game that's actually worth the full $60 because that game is going to give you a lot of hours of content. Like I said, I know that like Evan said that he got through it in 15 hours, but like if you're playing the game like I'm playing it, like where you're actually training and getting better and doing all the side missions and all the extra content, there's no way that you're beating that game in 15 hours. Like, and the side content's great. You know what I'm saying? The side missions are actually really good. Now, if you're just running through the main mission and playing the game, then yeah, you'll beat it, 15 hours or whatever the case is if you do a couple side missions. But like, I'm already at nearly that, and I'm only on case I think like 3 or 4 or something like that. I don't remember exactly what case I'm on. So, and I'm already near that time limit already. So for me, it's going to be like a 30, 40 hour plus experience, probably 50 hours plus for that game. Like when I first beat Bayonetta 1 on the Xbox 360, that took me like 30 hours to beat that. And that game is not 30 hours, but I did like the extra missions and the side stuff and all of that. So yeah. It's like when people beat Fire Emblem 3 Houses in 45 hours. It's like, to me, there's no way. It's like, how did you beat that? That means like you're literally going through. You're barely doing any of the side content. You're just going through. You're not obviously you're playing on casual. You're not playing on hard. Like you're just going through. If somebody dies, oh well, don't reset the chapter. Just play through. It's okay. They'll come back. There's no way somebody can beat that game in 45 hours. And do everything or do anywhere near everything in the game. There's like no way. But there's people that beat the game like in 40 hours, 30 something hours, 40 hours, like, which is crazy. You can get through it in 15 hours easily with the Renengan. Yeah, if you have the Renengan, yes, absolutely. There is much more to the game besides one playthrough of skipping all the quests. Well, yeah, that's true. There is. There's a lot more to the game. Does it have new game plus? Yeah, it does. It does. Of course. All Platinum games do. Yo, Tommy with the $2 donation through Super Chat says, could you play Xenoblade Chronicles X Uncontrollable? Absolutely. That's a great song, and thank you for the $2 donation. I appreciate that, man. Tommy. Cool. Thank you. Guys, give some love and support in the chat for the $2 donation. Controllable. There we go. Great song. I think we played this in the intro. We did. Thank you for the $2. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to Tommy for that. Let's see. Walmart had Astral Chain for $50 on the day of release, sold out quickly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we already talked about that, bro. Darkness. We were literally just I think maybe you just came back into the stream, but we were just talking about that. I thought you had a video today on SNK leak. My bad. No video today. I've just been talking about it in the live stream. No video today. I just kind of, I went to a evangelical church this morning. So that's what I spent my morning doing, was that. And then I came back home when I streamed. I ate some pizza real quick and then I streamed. So nothing too crazy. Today's been pretty good. I've just been we talked about the leak earlier, or somewhat leak, or whatever the case is, and we'll see what happens. People talk about Nintendo Direct maybe next week, or this upcoming week, so. Let's see, Blanket says, bro, my first playthrough of 3 Houses was 45 hours, casual, normal. Yeah, casual, normal that's really easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the game's extremely easy on casual, normal. So you're not really, I mean, the battles, you're gonna just, if you make a bad move, the enemies do less damage too, right? So if you play on casual, normal, the enemies do less damage. Bad stuff doesn't happen to you as much. So if you lose somebody, or you can just make bad moves all the time, you don't have to really think too much on normal casual. That's a very easy, relaxed playthrough where you're just kind of enjoying the story. So you're gonna get through it a lot quicker. You're gonna get through it a lot quicker that way. But if you played on hard classic, there's no way you can beat the game. I would be very shocked if anybody here can beat the game on hard classic first time through and do side quests and stuff in 45 hours. That's very different. Or that's very difficult. In the first time. Now, a second playthrough, absolutely. But a first playthrough, that'd be very, very hard. 13 o'clock news with the subscription. Thank you so much, 13 o'clock news. Welcome to the village. What if you lost 5 of your characters? They all come back at the end of the mission, so it doesn't matter. Seriously, joining these live streams brings positive vibes to my life when I'm stuck inside my house. Seriously, thank you for bringing awesome content. Thank you. You guys bring positivity. You guys bring content to the channel. You guys bring so much stuff, you know. So without you guys, this would not be possible. A few years ago, like I said, there's guys that were here, Party Man, some guys that were here maybe even before that. I mean, we would have max 17, 18 people here. Maybe on good nights, we'd have maybe 50 people here. You know, even on, you know, busy days like Sundays or Saturdays for live streams. So the fact that we have 200 plus people, I think we hit like 260 or whatever for the peak of the stream. Sometimes we hit 300. The fact that you guys are actually showing up, man, it makes these streams so much better and so much more fun because you guys all bring different perspectives and, you know, fun to the chat. So thank you. And thank you for the support, guys. You guys' support always goes a long way. You guys get the stories told, get the streams going. So I appreciate everything that you guys do. And I'm glad that I make you guys happy and you guys make me happy. I will be playing Oninaki at some point for sure. I will be playing Oninaki at some point. Let's see here. I'm glad that Astral Chain is more slower paced action combat, and it sounds. I don't know if it's slower paced. The thing about it is that at first Astral Chain seems slower paced because you don't have any upgrades for your Legion, and like you don't. I mean, the combat seems like a bit clunkier or slower, but then once you start getting upgrades and things actually start moving a lot faster than what you would think. So it seems slow at first, but it's actually really fast paced. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Golden Bullet. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. It just seems slow at first, but when you start upgrading your Legion and start, you know, things seem a lot faster than what it seems like at the beginning. It's all good, Derpy Squirrel. You're good, man. You're good. I'm playing through my first playthrough on casual normal. It's also my first Fire Emblem game, so that's okay. My second playthrough, I'm going to make it harder though. I went easy route because I had to adjust. Yeah, and that's fine. That's fine. If you play casual normal, you know, on your first playthrough, that's fine. It's just you're just gonna it's easy. Just casual normal. You know, I booted up a file just to see how easy it was. Casual normal is a very easy. It's like you're just enjoying the story. You will not be pressed at all. There'll never be any real time that you're in danger in casual normal. Like there really isn't any time that you're actually in danger at all, unless you make absolutely boneheaded moves. You know, like, oh, I'm going to go here. This person's going to kill me, but I'm still going to press the button. You know what I'm saying? Like, and reinforcements don't show up as much. There's less reinforcements. It's just casual normal is just it's a cakewalk. It's actually easier than the casual normal on Fire Emblem Awakening, maybe. I mean, it might be even easier than that. Like, it's just it's a cakewalk. It's super easy. So, I mean, like, I couldn't play it on that. I could hard casual is probably something that's if you're new to I'd suggest that, because I feel that hard is actually normal in this game when it comes to Fire Emblem. But hard classic, it's not even like hard classic is harder than hard casual. It's the same difficulty, right? But it's the thought process that goes into it. It's like, if I lose this person, they're lost forever. So I have to divine pulse, or I have to restart the mission. I have to restart the whole chapter, you know? So that's it gets into your head. You make safer decisions. So therefore, when you make safer decisions, what happens? It takes longer, right? It takes longer to beat the game because you're making safer decisions, you know, because your people don't come back, or you don't want to have to divine pulse, or you don't want to have to restart the chapter. So that's it with hard. But even though hard classic and hard casual are the same difficulty, with it having that in your head that you know that they're dead for good, you know, then yeah. Thank you, Calvin Ero. I appreciate that. Thank you. Casual normal is good for beginners. It's good for beginners. I would suggest hard casual. In this game in particular, I think that hard casual, because it'll give you kind of what Fire Emblem is about. You know, but at the same time, if you want to go through, I just think that I just think that personally, like, casual normal is too easy. It's just too easy. Even for beginners, it's too easy. Now, obviously, that's fine if you play it. I just feel that it's in this game in particular, it's a little too easy. I think that casual hard is a better option for beginners if this is your first one, because you'll actually understand what the series is about, and it'll help you make better decisions. And if you do get bopped, that's okay. Your guys will come back, you know, they'll come back, or you can just divine pulse. You don't have to worry about, you know, completely losing people. So to me, I think that's a little bit better, but at the same time, like, whatever. You need a normal mode too. The hard mode is still hard. Like, you still have to, you know, if you don't want to lose people, like if you want to have your people to fight, you still have to, like, you know, fight. So Infernal 3 Houses stream. What the hell is Infernal? You mean Lunatic? Is that what you mean? Maybe. I am shocked that they are making 2 harder modes for Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Well, we have 1 confirmed. We'll see if there's another one after that. Let's see here. Honestly, agree. Once you start upgrading, you start managing a lot of stuff and paying attention to the extensions for your combos along with chaining enemies. It's a lot deeper. It's a lot deeper than expected, to be honest. Well, to me, it's not deeper than expected because it's Platinum Games. So whenever it's a Platinum Games title, you know there's going to be a lot of, like, there's going to be a ton of depth. So to me, it's not really deeper than expected. I already knew that it was going to get a lot more deep and upgrade and do a lot more stuff. So, but yeah, I understand for some people, like, you know, if this is your first Platinum game, or if you haven't played stuff, or if you just weren't expecting it because of what you've seen, then yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that's true. But here's the thing, Chuba, if you don't do the statue stuff, you're not gonna have a lot of divine pulses, you know, per chapter. So that's the thing. Some people, believe it or not, don't do the statue stuff. Did you know that? Some people don't do the statue stuff at all. Like, they don't do it, so they don't get more divine pulses. So if you're playing on hard, and, like, you know, some of these maps might take like a long time, right? Or if you're playing on normal, some of them even on normal take a while. Like, you might run out of divine pulses for a beginner. So that's the one thing. Like, I think they also banked on beginners not doing the statue stuff. And also beginners not doing all the side quests and gaining more renown. So you don't, like, you know, you don't have enough points to upgrade and get more divine pulse charges. So nobody's really bashing the Astral Chain. I don't know. Nobody's really actually bashing it, to be honest. It's just people who don't have the game might bash it. You think, and it's a Switch exclusive. I already talked about that in a video. Watch my videos, Isaiah. You think it's a good idea to go through subsequent playthrough, increasing the difficulty? I started out normal, casual. Yeah, if you're at the if you're a beginner and you're a little worried about that thing, yeah, it's fine. You know, you can just raise it up the next time. See, like, I'm a Fire Emblem vet. You know, I've been playing Fire Emblem for a long time, so I went hard classic the first time through, and it was hard classic. You know, it was hard, but I'm a vet. I'm good at Fire Emblem games for the most part. So but yeah, for people that are, you know, I mean, like I said, if I would have known how easy this game is on hard casual, I would have told people to go hard casual, not hard normal. I think that's just hard normal is just, or sorry, not hard normal. I would have told people to go hard casual. I think that normal casual is just too easy, even for beginners. Like, there's no challenge at all. Like, there's zero challenge in this game. Now, I haven't beat the game on on normal casual, but it seems like there's literally no challenge at all. So yeah. JPN Cupid, yeah, it's a discussion stream. We talk about stuff. We're asking right now. We're in the Q&A section. So if you have a question, feel free to drop a question. What are your thoughts of gameplay and story between Bayonetta 1 and 2? I like both of them a lot. I like Bayonetta 2 a lot more. I like pretty much everything in Bayonetta 2 when it comes to it. The gameplay's better, smoother. There's more content. There's multiplayer, which I played a ton of the Bayonetta 2 multiplayer. There's not even, I mean, there's even, like, it's not even like you can play it by yourself too if you want. You don't even have to play the multiplayer. Like, you can play it by yourself. It's great. So to me, I like Bayonetta 2 more, but I know, like, VC likes Bayonetta 1 more, but I like Bayonetta 2 a lot more. Yeah, not that I'm kind of used to the gameplay. I'm not losing units anymore. I should have gone with hard. Yeah. Once you get used to it, like, it's It's fine. Like even if you went normal first, that's fine. You guys can. It gives you replay value, right? So if you went on normal first, then play it again on hard. Take a different path. You can carry over your stuff, and then you can play it on hard, right? Or you can not carry over everything, but you can carry over a lot of stuff. Then you can play on hard. You know, so it's fine. Even if you went on normal, I'm not trying to sit here and like normal shame people or anything like that. Just next playthrough because there's 3 paths. You're gonna want to play all 3, so just play the next one on hard, and you're good. So yeah. I was seriously thinking about keeping all my renown points for my Blue Lions playthrough. Fire Emblem was cool on hard classic, but I need more challenging. Well, the lunatic mode is coming out, so you might want to wait for the update and then restart it. Then do your new game plus on lunatic. So you might want to do that. I think hard classic is plenty hard, and I don't really think that's like a cakewalker by any means. The last battle took me all day. Literally took me all day. Puzzle Solver says, in Fire Emblem, when do you get the blacksmith? Can you miss it? You can't miss the blacksmith. No, and you get it actually pretty early on. I think it's chapter about halfway through the first part 1, maybe chapter 6. You get the blacksmith. Just keep playing, you'll get it. You're pretty early at the beginning of the game. You're not very far if you don't have the blacksmith yet. Say Raiden or Say Raiden, shoutouts, man. 250 hours, still got one more route to do. There you go, man. Plenty of gameplay. Some dude says, I honestly think it's best for people just want to experience the story and don't care too much for the challenge. Personally, that was me because of work. I gotta replay the harder difficulty. Yeah, that's true. You can. You know what I'm saying? I just feel that part of the difficulty with Fire Emblem, it's a strategy game, right? So like part of what makes Fire Emblem, I do think is the difficulty, and not losing units. I think that's part of the game's DNA, and I think that even if you play it on casual, like having it be like that, knowing that you are mortal, I think that's part of the experience in Fire Emblem. Like, hey, like it's not like, I mean, you can lose somebody here, so I think that it adds to the experience. But I understand for people who just want to just the story. Okay, I get that, but I mean, I just think that you might get a better experience if you have a little bit of that tension in your life. But I get it, though. I get it for people who don't have time or whatever the case is. He said, I found hard classic actually pretty easy, but then again, I play Hoshigami. You find out, how long did it take you to beat that? I want to see some receipts with that. Did you ever lose a unit? Did you ever? I gotta see some receipts with that, Philip, because I found it to actually be pretty difficult, and you have to really plan out what you're doing. So I need to see some receipts before I believe all that. Some dude says definitely a lot easier than Awakening or Fates. Kind of threw me off for when I was just decimating everything right and left. Oh, when it comes to the normal, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's super easy. I think hard classic is tough. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I think hard classic is tough. I think it's tough. I don't think it's a cakewalk. I think it's tough. Obviously, there's a lunatic mode is coming, so that's going to be a lot harder. But I don't think it's easy. But yeah, you just got to play really defensively, and yeah, obviously it's going to be easier. But some of the maps on there, even if you play defensively, there's times when there's like, okay, well, do you want to get all the items on the map? Like, people are running away. Do you want to stop the people from running away? It's like, okay, reinforcements just keep on coming out. They just keep on coming out, keep on coming out. Like, you can't just keep playing defensively. You've actually got to move, and you've got to have like the right battalions. You got to have like the right stuff. Like, there are times where you have to make good strategic decisions in order to effectively beat this map, or effectively save everybody on the map, which contributes to the difficulty of the game. But yeah, everyone's a pro Fire Emblem pro all of a sudden. No, but I see what you were saying. It's not like, oh my gosh, this game is so hard. It's the hardest game ever. It's not like freaking Super Dark Souls. It's like 10 times harder than Dark. It's not that. I mean, you can play on hard classic, and you can beat the game on hard classic. But like, I will say that there are definitely some missions that are absolutely hard, and you can't power level in Fire Emblem. Like, there is no real power leveling. You know why? Because anytime you go to battle, you have activity points, right? So if you go to battle, sometimes you can get two. You can get two, or 2 or 3 battles. I think just 2 battles. So it's not like you can sit there and overpower all of your characters and stuff like that, like crazy. I mean, you can upgrade your weapons. You can do more battling than maybe some other people and be at a higher level. You can be. I mean, there's boost, like you can get like items that boost your experience to where you can level up quicker. You know, but it's not like you can grind and power level and be like super powerful and just start destroying everything in your path, you know. So that's another thing that contributes a little bit to the difficulty. Whereas Fire Emblem Awakening, you can power level in that game. Like, it's a really weird type of power leveling, but you can definitely power level more in Fire Emblem Awakening because there wasn't activity points or anything like that. So yeah. The first playthrough, I only lost one character, but that's because I let him die. That useless unit has no defense at all, and I couldn't do damage. You couldn't do damage. I don't think there's any useless units in Fire. There's not any useless characters in Fire Emblem. They're all pretty good if you let them advance. So, I mean, if you were so good at the game, you wouldn't lose anybody. Let's see here. Yeah, as a newbie to Fire Emblem, I decided to go classic. That was a challenge, and I appreciate it to get more experience. Exactly, it's a cool experience, but sometimes people don't have as much time. So I get it for those who don't want to do it. But the Divine Pulse, the Divine Pulse like lets you rewind time. So I mean, second playthrough, no one died. But the first playthrough. But why did somebody die on the first one? If you're so good at the game, nobody died on mine at all. Nobody died. 0 casualties on mine. If you're so good, why did somebody die, man? If the game is so easy, if it's so simple, why did somebody die in the first place? Make a tier of Michael Jackson songs in your opinion. A tier of Michael Jackson songs? Smooth Criminal for sure is number 1. Thriller. Does Jackson 5 count too? Are we doing Jackson 5 or just Michael Jackson? I think you just said so. Okay, so no Jackson 5. So like Beat It, Thriller, Smooth Criminal, Billie Jean. What else? I wanna rock with you all night. Dun, 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 all night. That song. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. That song's really good. That's off the wall. That's like 70, I think 79 off the wall. That whole soundtrack is bangers, but that's the best one out of them. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough is probably one of my favorites. It's up there. There's just a whole Man in the Mirror. That one's good. Doesn't matter if you're black or white. That's good. There's like a million. How do I make a tier of Michael Jackson songs? Pretty much everything that he did before like the 2000s was amazing. Like everything that he did, like 60s, 70s, 80s, and early 90s, everything was bangers. So it's like there's only it's like all of them were good. So yeah, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Yeah. Bad. Yeah, Bad is great. Bad is really good. Bad is really good. The song that he did with Paul McCartney. What's that song called? The Girl Is Mine. That one's good too. That one's really good. There's a lot. Dirty Diana. Dirty Diana's good. Dirty Diana. Like that song. That song's good too. I'm a big Michael Jackson fan though. My family, we were raised listening to Michael Jackson, so I'm a huge fan of Michael Jackson's music. I have like all the CD sets and all that stuff. I don't know. It's not like my mom's house somewhere, but yeah, I got all that. So very good. If you want to go back to like Jackson 5, I like Jackson 5 a lot actually. Jackson 5, ABC. So a lot of the Jackson 5 songs were really good. So yeah. Lily Bird says thanks. Love OJ on the Spawncast, which I just saw, so I had to check out the channel. He's so entertaining, such a fun YouTuber. Thank you, man. Shout out, dude. Thank you for the subscription too. Also shout out Lily Bird. You just subscribed. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Welcome. I'm glad that you find it pretty fun here. My channel's a bit different from John's. John's a bit more serious, but I'm definitely a fun channel, and I do a lot more interaction. Like with we stream pretty much every single day. Metric. I don't know how to say your name. Shout outs, man. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the Twitch follow. Appreciate that. Welcome. I don't know anything about Hurricane Dorian, man. Hopefully everybody stays safe over there though. Smooth Criminal's the best. Yeah, probably Smooth Criminal or like I don't know if I can pick one. I'd probably say Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. is like also my favorite as well. Like that's like old school, actually, like not that it matters, but actually like normal black Michael Jackson, you know, that's S tier Michael. You know what I'm saying? Like probably the best looking guy ever was old school 1970 Michael Jackson. Like he could literally have any woman he wanted, like at a second. Doesn't matter what race, what nationality. I don't think there was a better looking dude than Michael Jackson. 79 Michael Jackson, S tier. I think he was 20 years old at that point. Yeah, because he was born in, Michael Jackson was born in 50. Was he born in 50? 58? Or he was like 21 or something like that. That's S tier Michael. That little afro and the smile that he had, it was, nobody could resist. That was S tier, S tier Michael, dude. S tier Michael. S tier, man. I'm gonna raid Class versus Crash until tomorrow. All right, take it easy, T dude. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Man in the Mirror, yeah. Remember when his face? I do remember. I was very confused when I was a kid. I remember seeing Michael Jackson and him being you know, black, and then all of a sudden I watched a video of him and he was white, and I asked my mom. I said, "Mom, what happened to Michael's skin?" And my mom said, "Don't worry about it. He's still Michael Jackson." That's what my mom told me. He's like, "It doesn't matter what his skin looks like, you know." She used to call me, nah, it doesn't matter what his skin looks like. He's still Michael Jackson. He's fine. And I was like, okay. And I never thought about it again. That was the last that I ever even thought about his skin. It didn't. And then later it came out like, it doesn't matter if you're black or white. And I was like, oh, see, it doesn't matter. You know, like, what does it matter? It doesn't matter. So that's all and I never talked about it in terms of me, never had a problem with it. I know other people had a problem with it, but I never had a problem with it. That was that. It doesn't matter if you're black or white, you know? It doesn't matter. Bad is good. All of them are good. All of them are good, man. Remember the Time is good. It's not my favorite, but Remember the Time is good. Remember the Time. I like Billie Jean more than Remember the Time. But do you remember the time when we first? Yeah, that's good. That's a banger too. They're all bangers. They're all bangers, man. A lot of good bangers. Sammy Sosa took it to heart. Now, Sammy Sosa. Okay, I got some things to say about Sammy Sosa. We gotta show you guys a little bit. I got some things to say about. I'm not as lenient with him. I'm not as lenient with Sammy Sosa. So I've got a problem. I've got a little bit of a problem with this. Not too much of a problem, but I mean, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, really? You're gonna bleach your skin? I mean, he's not even like that dark. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's definitely a dark-skinned brother. But I mean, you're gonna go from, like, you could have stopped right here. But I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. Like, this is somewhat self-hate. Like, this is self-hate. Like, I understand if you want to, you know, look, there's a lot of negative connotations about being dark. I like my dark skin. I don't got a problem. But, you know, there's a lot of connotations about that. People will say stuff, whatever it is, you know, whatever, you know? I get that. But you can't be, I mean, dude, come on. Really? Like, that's not cool. But hey, whatever. It doesn't matter. He's still Sammy Sosa, right? Or is he? Like, this is ridiculous. In my opinion, this is a bit ridiculous. But whatever, you know? Whatever. Yeah, he got carried away with the plastic surgery, but his artistry was undeniable. Michael Jackson was a literal artist as well. Look up his sketches on the free time. Yeah, Michael Jackson was amazing. He did get kind of carried away with some things. Well, MJ. Well, there's a little bit of a there's a stuff when people talk about, like, MJ. Did he have like some type of skin disease? Was he bleaching his skin? I mean, we still don't know, I guess, like the full true story, right? I mean, I guess his family says skin disease, right? That's what his family said. But other people say, no, it wasn't that. So, it doesn't, I think at the end of the day, I don't think it matters at the end of the day. Maurice Charles says, Uncle Ruckus surgery sucks. Sammy Sosa is definitely the Dominican Uncle Ruckus. He's definitely kind of Uncle Ruckus-ish. Definitely, for sure. Yeah, Dirty Diana was a banger. Dirty Diana was a banger, man. Oh, Leave Me Alone. That music video for Leave Me Alone, it's scary. I thought it was kind of scary, but what were the best music videos for Michael Jackson songs? I would say Leave Me Alone is definitely at the top. Definitely at the top. I used to love watching that on MTV back in the day. And like he's going through like the doll, like what was it, like the roller coaster and like the weird like fun house, and that was dude, that music video was tight. Also Smooth Criminal, because that was like a movie-ish type of thing. That music video was good. Thriller. Oh, Thriller's music video, so good, dude. That's also like a little movie too, right? With that really cute black chick that was like starring with him. Oh, that was a Thriller too. By the way, where is she at? Where is that black chick that was like his love interest? You know, my favorite part of Thriller was when he goes, oh, everything's okay, baby, everything's fine. And then he turns to the camera and goes, and his eyes go like, no, I'm a monster. Like, I was like, yo, that part's tight. Oh my gosh. Yo, that's tight, man. Okay, OJ, which video MJ featured all the celebrities? I think that was like with like Macaulay Culkin and all that. I think was that, it doesn't matter if you're black or white. I think it was that one, right? Where they're like all like the face changing one and all that. I think it doesn't matter if you're black or white. I forgot which one was one with Macaulay Culkin and all that, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, you died. Yeah, that part's great, dude. That part is so good, dude. Thriller spawned the popcorn meme. It did spawn the popcorn meme. Bad also has a really good music video too. Like Bad, it looks like a bunch of like when they're all just like when they're doing like the little hand thing there like that. I love that part. Bad and like like all the like the smoke from like the like just the settings. Like the thing about people don't understand, it's not just that Michael could dance and sing. He's the one who thought, he was part of the team that thought of all the different music video stuff. Michael thought of that. Like his creative genius was unparalleled. Michael Jackson had all the best music, was the best dancer, had the best music, and had the best music videos. You know, in the 80s and early 90s, he was the trifecta. He had his own trifecta. It was freaking amazing. What about the video for Thriller? The video for Thriller was great, dude. I was just talking about it. It was awesome. The part where Michael turned into a werewolf scared me. I love that part, dude. It was great. Like all like the parts with Thriller where it's like all like where the guy starts saying all the funk of 40,000 years, like all that part, and like they're all like coming out kind of like, and like the sound effects kind of was a bit creepy when I was a kid too, but I loved it though because the music was so good. It was so good. His only competition was Prince. Yeah, Prince, but I mean you're right. His competition was Prince. Prince was really good. Prince was freaking amazing. But to me, Michael always had that like, I don't know, there was just something about Michael that was a little bit of, like a notch above Prince. Obviously, you know, Prince was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Purple Rain, all that stuff, you know, that's great. But I was never as big of a Prince. Like, people loved Prince even back then. People always talk about Prince at school, and I'm like, man, Michael's better. You know, like, I would always think that Michael was better, you know? So, that's just me. Do you remember the Moonwalker video game on the Sega Genesis? I do remember the Moonwalker video. I remember the Moonwalker video game. I remember playing it at my friend's house when I was a kid. About Beat It or Beat It and Jam. The music video for that, those were all good. I don't think Beat It was good, but I think that like Bad and Thriller and Smooth Criminal were better. Were better than that. Although to speak about Michael Jackson's music, because you know his music's been parodied. I think my favorite parody is not. I mean, everyone's gonna say Weird Al Yankovic. It's not that. My favorite parody is what was that? What was it? was Billie Jean by... What was that rock band? What was that rock band that did like the remix of, like, was it Thriller? I forgot what it was. Whereas a little kid dancing there outside. Oh no, Annie, Are You Okay or whatever. There was like a rock group that like parodied it a little bit, but I forgot their name, dude. They're like so unforgettable. Somebody in the chat knows what I'm talking about, right? Fudge. I can't remember. Anyway, that's really good too. That song too, where they kind of parodied his song. Alien Ant Farm. There we go. Thank you, Studio Nintendo. You know all about that rock stuff and all that. Alien Ant Farm. Yes. That was really good. I've never heard of them since then. I think, yeah, it was Billie Jean, right? That they parodied. Great song. That was a great rendition of that. Or was it Smooth Criminal? One of those two. Smooth Criminal or Smooth Criminal that they parodied. Whatever. Yeah, Smooth Criminal. Smooth Criminal. There you go. Not Smashing Pumpkins. Not Smashing Pumpkins. Smashing Pumpkins is good though. It's a good group from what I hear. Yeah, that version's great. The Alien Ant Farm version of Smooth Criminal is fantastic. Fantastic. the kid dancing with the wolf hat on or with he had like the mask or whatever it was. That was great. Or the person that jumps into the water. That whole video was a banger. It's a good song. Their one big hit. Yeah, that was their one big. That was their one. They got the license for it. That was their one banger, dude. Their other music's kind of trash. I remember I bought their album from where that song was on, and I was like, dude, this music kind of sucks, except for this one song. I was like, this music's kind of trash. Should have bought the single instead, dude. I don't think they were very. I mean, they were. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, they're talented. Obviously, they're still. I think they're still going. Like, and they play like shows and stuff like that. So, I mean, I think that was a little harsh. I don't think they're bad. You have to be talented to even play the guitar and play the music that they play. So let's be a little bit fair to them. Obviously, they're talented. But I just don't think that like nothing reached the level of that. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing ever they never had another song that reached that level again. So yeah. Remember Lover Never Felt So Good? Love, was that Michael Jackson? I don't remember that. Are you talking about like who's that? I don't know who that is. You gotta tell me the group. Nickelback? Nickelback is good from what I heard. I don't really listen to them myself. I'm a Goo Goo Dolls. Goo Goo Dolls is good. Check out a song called Goo Goo Dolls. It's from the Goo Goo Dolls called Iris. Great song. Or Matchbox 20. Want to feel a little bit more wholesome in your life? Matchbox 20, 3 a.m. Goo Goo Dolls, Iris. Great songs. Look at this photograph. What? Justin Timberlake? I like Justin Timberlake. I never said Nickelback was good. I just said that I know people like their music. I know people like Nickelback. Obviously, they're popular groups. I mean, I think I've listened to their music, but I've never bought like an album or listened. I've never like seeked out Nickelback's music and wanted to listen to it. I'm just saying I think I've heard them like at football games or stuff like that. I don't think it's horrible, like their music or anything like that. I think Love Never Felt So Good was MJ and Justin Timberlake. Oh, Love Never Felt. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure if I like that song. I think I know what song you're talking about or whatever. Justin Timberlake, I like the song with him and Timberland. It's actually a really basic song, but I think it's called Release. I think that's what it's called. Hold up. I think it's called a Release. It's Justin Timberlake and it's Timberland. No, it's Timberland featuring Justin Timberlake. The song's good. I like it. It's like it has like a beat, like a nice beat to it. It's like I can play just for like a little bit before. Yeah. The beat's dope. I like the beat. That's it. That's all I'm gonna play. Otherwise, it's gonna copyright strike me. But anyway, yeah, that's my favorite song from Justin Timberlake. Cry Me a River. I'm not as big of a fan of Cry Me a River, but I love the memes. the memes are good. No one seeks out Nickelback's music. I know, seriously. Timbaland is a legend. I actually like most of the music that Timbaland makes, like the beats. I like most of them. They're good. What are my thoughts on Led Zeppelin? I mean, they're all right. I used to listen to them like when I was in high school. Like people would play Led Zeppelin, but it's not like I'm not like crazy about Led Zeppelin. But no, they're cool from what I understand, from what I've listened, what I remember at least. Maroon 5. From what I heard, that's the guy that does like the. What's his face? Didn't he perform? Didn't Maroon 5 perform at the Super Bowl last year? The guy that kept on taking off different articles of his clothing. What's his name? He's like the main dude. That's he's super famous. I just forgot his name. He always has a different haircut. Forgot his name though. But he's super, and like he's like on like the talent show or the music, The Voice or whatever. And now he's like on a different one. Adam Levine. There we go. That's his group, right? Maroon 5. Just Adam. No Adam Levine. Just Adam. Oh man. Jurassic 5 greater than Maroon 5. I don't know who Jurassic 5 is. Studio Nintendo says, what are your hopes for this upcoming NFL season? Yeah. Guess we can switch gears just a little bit. Yeah, hopes for the upcoming NFL season. Yeah, man, I'm hoping for the Niners to maybe do some stuff. I'm looking at maybe the Niners. It's going to be a tough division, man. The Seahawks are looking good. They just got Clowney. Seahawks are looking good. Rams defending Super Bowl or defending NFC champions. They're looking really good. Man, dude, like it's Cardinals. They've got a new signal caller, Kyler Murray, the Heisman Trophy winner. It's definitely going to be tough. There's a lot of pass rushers. We got to deal with Aaron Donald. Got to deal with Clowney. We got to deal with a lot of stuff, man. The NFC West is going to be tough. So I'm looking at maybe the 49ers winning the NFC West, but Jimmy G, he didn't look too great in preseason, but you never know. Let's see how, he got a little bit better with his games. Niners defense is looking nasty. The defensive line is looking really good. We got Bosa. We've got Armstead. We've got our guys up front. So hopefully we can put a pass rush. We need to, because we got quarterbacks on quarterbacks. We got to deal with Russell Wilson. We got to deal with Jared Goff. We got to deal with Kyler Murray. So we've got to have a defensive line, man, because every quarterback in the NFC West is definitely sacked. So I'm looking forward to that. AFC, Patriots are looking strong like always. They cut Demaryius Thomas, so I don't know what's going on there. But they cut him. Maybe Josh Gordon's been reinstated. Maybe they activate him for the first game. We'll see. The Browns are looking good. I'm thinking that Browns could be AFC Championship game could be Browns versus the Patriots. Mayfield or whatever his name is. Baker, what's his name? I have a brain fart with Baker. But anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. The quarterback for the Browns, he's looking good, setting that rookie record with 28 touchdown passes last year. They got Odell Beckham looking good too. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a good season this year. Coming out of the NFC, I don't think the Niners are going to come out of the NFC. I'm really looking at the Rams again out of the NFC, or maybe even a wild card team to really come out is the Carolina Panthers. If Cam Newton can get things together, Carolina Panthers could be dangerous, especially with Christian McCaffrey really taking over the reins there in his third season. We'll see what happens there. So looking at it, maybe Panthers, maybe Rams. We'll see how the Eagles do, with Carson Wentz at the helm and everything. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting season. Let's see here. I hated last year Saints got robbed. Saints did get robbed. They did get robbed. Any other questions, guys? You guys can ask me questions on anything. So I can talk NFL. I can talk, what you guys want me to talk about. The Bears. The Bears, I think they're going to have a solid defense, but I don't trust in Mitchell Trubisky or whatever his name is. I don't trust him enough. I don't trust Trubisky enough at this point. I really don't. They're going to have a solid run game. They have a good defense. They're going to play good, but I don't trust them to go. What they go 12-4 last year or something like that? I don't know if they're going to win that many games. Maybe they go 10-6. Maybe they go 9-7. I'm not really sure about the Bears. Lions, I think the Lions aren't going to be good. I think that Matthew Stafford is a good quarterback, but I think that they don't have enough offense. They don't have enough offensive line help to protect him. I don't think the Lions are going to be good again. I think they're going to be bad again this year. Thoughts on what you think we will see in the direct? I don't know what we're going to see, man. We're going to have to wait for that one. Maybe Shin Megami Tensei 5. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see if there is one. Tom Brady versus Joe Montana. Well, obviously I'm a 49er fan, so I would pick Joe Montana, but I think there's no denying that Tom Brady is the greatest football player of all time. Not the most talented football player, but the greatest football player, the greatest winner, and the greatest quarterback for sure of all time, but not the greatest football player. I think the greatest football player in terms of pure talent at their best, who is the greatest ever? It's between three people. It's between Bo Jackson, Barry Sanders, or Jerry Rice. It's one of those three people. One season, who you got, best at their position, who you taking? To me, I'm taking best ever, like in terms of one season at the position, I'm taking Joe Montana. Now, overall greatest winner, obviously Brady because of the longevity, right? But I'm taking Joe Montana. If I had to put together a team for one season, not the greatest of all time, but for one season, I'm taking Joe Montana. Now, the greatest ever, obviously, it's Brady. But if I'm putting together a team, it's going to be Joe Montana at quarterback. Not an all-time team, but for one season, who I got at their top, Joe Montana. And then in terms of like greatest football player by themselves, it's either Bo Jackson, Jerry Rice, or Barry Sanders. It's one of those three players. One of those three. Gears RPG. Yeah, absolutely. Gears is looking like it's going to be more of an RPG now. So I'm down to play it. I'll pick it up when it's like $20. I'll pick it up when it's like $20. You see the whole video of the high school punter being leveled? I died, LOL. I didn't see that video yet. No, I didn't see it. I did not see it yet. I'll check it out. Let's see. Do you think Joker by Todd Phillips will bring Batman back to the Academy Awards? I think so. I think Joker's going to be nominated for a lot of stuff, and I think it's going to be pretty good. Have you heard of the band Glassjaw? No, I haven't. Mine are Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Lawrence Taylor, and Barry Sanders. Okay, let me put that. Let me put that in there. Okay, Lawrence Taylor would also be in that conversation for the greatest one season. Who you got? Who's the greatest football player? Best talented football player? Lawrence Taylor would be there. But I think that Bo Jackson was like a 4'2", 40, was like 6'2", and like bench pressed like 5 mil. Like the guy was just, he was literally Booby Miles. You guys ever seen Friday Night Lights, the movie? He was like, it was that mystique of Booby Miles from freaking Odessa, Texas. He was literally Booby Miles playing in the NFL. If it wasn't for that hip injury, Bo Jackson could have been the greatest football player of all time if it wasn't for that hip injury. Like at least the greatest running back for sure. So he got injured, but he also played baseball too. He was a freaking incredible athlete. You know, Bo Jackson, man, like Bo knows. You don't mess with Bo Jackson, dude. He can knock you out or he can run right by you. Bo Jackson was freaking incredible. When I was a kid, I was like, yo, Bo Jackson. Everybody was talking about Bo Jackson. You can't beat Bo. Bo knows. When I was like, dude, Bo Jackson was like the ish. I was like, yo, you don't mess with Bo Jackson. He's going to knock you out. And if you try to tackle him and square up, he's going to juke you and run right past you. Bo Jackson. Bo knows. Buy Nikes. Randy Moss was the top. Okay, I have to agree. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. One season at their best, not slacking. Randy Moss. Randy, you're right. Okay, Jake Miller. Okay, thank you for the $2 donation. You're right about that. You'd probably put Randy Moss over Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice just had the work ethic, but Randy Moss was by far the most talented receiver when he's not slacking. Like, let's just say he's not slacking. He's running every single route. He's not complaining. Everything's okay. You're right. Randy Moss is definitely over Jerry Rice. You're right about that. Maybe, probably, because Randy Moss could run pretty much every route, and Randy Moss was literally like leagues faster than Jerry Rice. Randy Moss was so much faster than Jerry Rice. You're right about that. Shout outs. Thank you for the $2 donation. Remember Gretzky, Jordan, Bo Jackson cartoon? I do remember that. It was good stuff. Good stuff. Bo was one of the greatest athletes that ever lived. Absolutely. Can you play Gears 5 on Game Pass day one? You can. Any first-party Microsoft games you can play day one on Game Pass, baby. Don't forget about that Game Pass for $2. I don't have Game Pass, and I don't feel like buying Game Pass. I'll just buy the game physical when it's $20. Randy was better than Jerry, but nobody ran better routes. Nobody ran better routes than Jerry. Jerry was okay. Jerry ran the best routes, but here's the thing: Randy Moss could run all the routes that Jerry could run, right? Just maybe not quite as good. But if you gave Randy a post, or if you gave Randy a fly, or if you gave Randy like an out and up, those routes Randy could run just as good as Jerry, if not better, and he can have those results. Now, obviously, the slant and maybe the dig or the curl or the in, yeah, you're right. Jerry Rice could run them better. But at their best, who you gonna take for one season? And Randy actually trying on all of his routes. Randy knew how to run every route. It's just that Randy didn't feel like running like an in route correctly. Randy didn't feel like it. But if you're talking about at their best, prime, you're going to try as hard as possible, Randy Moss could run routes with the best of them. He just didn't try. Like, if he got an in, he'd just be like, all right, I'm running it in. Let me just run this little in route. It ain't going to me, whatever. But or even like a screen. Like, you give, I mean, you can give Jerry a screen, but you can give Randy a screen, and he's gone, Like, Randy was something. There was nothing like him. There was nothing like him, man. He was incredible. So was Jerry, though. So was Jerry. They were both incredible. What's your thoughts on my home team, the Ravens? My thoughts on the Ravens are Lamar Jackson needs to stop running after everything. I mean, Lamar Jackson, his middle name should be Gump. Lamar Forrest Gump Jackson. Like, I like him. I think he's going to be good, but if he runs like he's damn Barry Sanders, or if he's freaking Jerome Bettis, if he continues to run like he ran last year, like he's a damn running back, he's going to be hurt. His days are numbered. He's young, he's athletic, he's tall. That's the reason why he runs with that, but he can't be taking those hits. He needs to stop. That's the thing that I worry about Lamar Jackson, is that he runs as if he's a damn NFL, as if he's freaking Adrian Peterson in 2009 or something like that, and he's going to get hurt. So that's what I need him to stop doing. That's what I need him to do. PS4 versus Switch, if you had to keep one, PS4 is gone. PS4 gone, because you can just play games on PC, or you can just play, I mean, there's a lot of PS4 exclusives, but I mean, I got my Xbox One, I got my PC, I can get most of the third-party games. If you had to pick, you can't get the Switch games anywhere else. PS4 is gone. I don't know, Fantasy Thinker fan. I don't know what the hell Pete Carroll was going through when they didn't give Marshawn Lynch beast mode the ball at the 1 yard line to win the Super Bowl. I have no idea what he was thinking, but that's probably Pete Carroll's greatest failure in life. Was that? The Chargers already exposed Lamar and the Ravens last year. The rest of the NFL have their card. Well, Lamar's apparently been working on passing the ball a lot more. So yeah. So we'll see. This is a long stream. It is a long stream. Sunday, baby. Guys, remember, we still have one crazy story that we can tell. So if we get 2 Elite Ninja, we're going to pretty much end the stream pretty much here, because it's like 3 hours plus. But if we get 2 new Elite Ninja, we can end it on a bang, like on a big bang attack with the last story. Now, the title of the story, for those who are new that came in here, the title of the story is, these are all true stories. OJ's story time. I should just call OJ's, not crazy story time, OJ's story time. It's called, this is the title of the story. If y'all want to fight, y'all can fight me. So if you guys want to hear that story, 2 new Elite Ninja, and we'll say it before we finish out here. The Giants beat the Patriots. The Giants beat the Patriots twice in the Super Bowl. 2007 and I think 2011. Beat them twice. I just wish the Switch had more GTA-style open-world games, a good baseball, and Madden. I mean, you can get all that on your PS4. Just play it on there. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan of GTA. I'm not a huge fan of open-world games. I'm not a fan of Madden or baseball and stuff. So. There's not really, I mean, the only system that has a good baseball game for the most part is the PS4. It has that RBI baseball, which is okay, but I guess it's not as good as that. But I mean, yeah, that's cool if it had those. But I'm not really. I don't really play my Switch to play baseball and Madden and GTA. You know, open world games. All that stuff's on the PS4. With better graphics. Those games are all about show. Those games are about graphics and stuff like that. Those games are about online play, you know, and those are probably just better operating on the Switch, or sorry, on the PS4. So, I mean, if you like those style of games, just play it on your PS4. I mean, it's great if it came to the Switch, but I mean, just play it on the PS4. I mean, if that's what you like, what's wrong with playing on the PS4? You know, I don't see what's wrong with just playing it on there. I mean, why do you need to play? Like, you want a lesser version of GTA on the Switch? I mean, that's fine. That's great. Yeah. I mean, are you playing it for portability? I mean, I guess, but these games heavily rely upon graphics to be good. I mean, like they heavily rely upon graphics and online communication, and Switch doesn't do those great in terms of realistic, you know, graphics like GTA or whatever the case is. They don't really do that. They don't really do those great. So yeah. Let's see here. Dank meme. Can you unhide Super Gabriel Bros? Unhide him. He didn't say anything that needs to be banned. He's just time him out. Just time him out. He doesn't need to be banned. At some point he'll stop. He doesn't need to be banned though. But that's just my thought process. Lee Bird, I understand it. I get what you're saying, but I don't know. I just feel like those games are more about graphics and online than they are actually about like good gameplay. But I guess like the MLB game is good, but I mean, I don't really see that. Like, I don't really see those as fun games, like MLB or like the show or like Madden. I don't really see those as fun games to play on my Switch. Those seem to me like, oh, you want online play, you want graphics for those games. Those are what, you know, what makes those games tick. So, you know, whatever. He doesn't have a PS4. Oh, he doesn't have a PS4? Well, I don't. If that's what you want, then I mean, you should have a PS4. That's definitely what you should definitely try to get a cheap PS4. Like, try to go online and try to find like a PS4 for like 150. If you can, if those are the games that you like, then definitely I would consider trying to get a PS4 at some point, because those games are, you're gonna find a lot of that. If those are the style of games that you want, you know, then I think you need a PS4 for stuff like that. So many games coming out for the Switch. My God, this is the rumored direct is to make me cry. My wallet. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. My first game for September, probably going to be Daemon X Machina. I think. Yeah, that's probably my first game for September. Is that a rumor that the PS5 will be backwards compatible? That's not a rumor. That's confirmed from Sony themselves. Nintendo fanboy says someone that dots show up for every game that is not better than Rice. That showed up for every game. Wait, better than, I don't know what you're talking about, Nintendo fanboy. Yo, Christian, my boy, what's up, man? How's it going? Let's see. Are you still using Mixer or no? I am supposed to be, but it was stopped on my channel. So yeah, it was stopped on my channel. I don't know why my Mixer channel stopped. So it is what it is. I'm proud that they finally say something about Shin Megami Tensei at the next direct, or even Tokyo Game Show. One of those two. But I do have a Mixer channel, so if you guys want to follow me on Mixer, you can just head over there. Just type in Player Essence, and I'm there. So yeah. What's going on with Jumpmon? Are you okay, Jumpmon? What's going on, dude? I didn't see. You didn't tag me. Is something going on with Jumpmon? Not feeling good? Your left rib? You fell off your bike? Man, you seem to get into a lot of bike injuries and stuff. Got to be careful when riding that bike, my man. What are some of the things you would like Platinum to improve in the sequel for Astral Chain? Definitely the camera. That's probably the first thing that I would say is improve upon the camera and the targeting system in the game, and like how you target. And mappable controls would be good too, so I don't have to have targeting, like switching targets and stuff like that on like the stick, and I accidentally click the stick when I'm trying to change the camera. So that would definitely be like the thing that I would improve. Hopefully you feel better though, Jumpmon. Shout outs, dude. Mario Ward with the subscription. Thank you so much, Mario. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village, my boy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. We've been going for nearly 4 hours on this stream. I do appreciate all of you guys coming through. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you guys so much for the support today. I am going to take, this has been a long week. I'm going to take the night off, and we will be back. I might stream later, but I'm going to relax for a bit, and then we might be back later tonight. So we can check that out if you guys want to come back for that. But we'll see. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and we will see you guys for the next one. Make sure you guys check out the channel. If you have not seen my latest video, please make sure you check it out. I just need a break right now. My head's actually hurting a bit. Christian, if you want to do we can do a sponsored stream. If you want to do it, can we do it in a couple hours? Just give me a little bit of a break because I've been streaming for a bit. Can we do it by how is, let's see, how about is 8 o'clock your is 11 o'clock your time too late, or can we do it a little, or do you want to do it a little bit earlier? Is that too late? I don't want you to fall asleep again, but can I take a little bit of a break before we do it? Yeah, okay. So is 11 o'clock okay? So we'll come back with the sponsor stream with Christian by 11. So we'll take a little bit of a break, and then I'll be back. No class tomorrow. Okay. So you want to do it tomorrow, Christian? Yeah, let's just do it tomorrow, because then we can get everybody ready, because I don't even know who wants to play Splatoon today. So let's just do it tomorrow. So tomorrow, guys, we got Splatoon. So let's just do that. It's Labor Day. Okay, cool. So everybody's going to be home from, like, right? Most people are going to be home from Labor Day, no school. So let's just do it tomorrow. So everybody can join up, and we'll get everybody in there. So we'll do it tomorrow. How about that? Is that okay, Christian? I want to make sure it's okay with Christian. So we can do it tomorrow, Labor Day. We can do it we can do it. Make sure that it's early enough that everybody can kind of get in. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Tomorrow's Labor Day. People don't got school. We can get a big game of Splatoon 2 in. Maybe we add maybe we can try to see if we can do a little bit of a team type of thing where we can kind of split teams up, and maybe we have a little bit of an eShop card or something. Maybe we can kind of do something. We'll have to see if we can get that done. Maybe we have a little bit of fun tomorrow, or we try like certain like set teams. Maybe build to a point total or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Split it up based on like how good someone is or whatever the case is. But maybe we'll do that. So like a PE alternate with that. So that could be fun. But all right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll tell you guys the time tomorrow, okay? Follow me on Twitter. And you'll know the times because you'll know when I'm streaming. So follow me on Twitter. But it's really going to be based on when Christian wants to do it. So we'll probably do it during the day. It'll probably be like around maybe like 4 o'clock my time, 4-ish or so. So it'll probably be like 4 or 5 o'clock my time. So you'll be in the nighttime. So yeah. Yeah, tweet at me. Everybody, all the new Elite Ninja that came through today, if you want the Discord link, just please tag me on Twitter, and I'll give you guys the Discord link. It'll be today at some point or tomorrow. So yeah. But all right, guys. Yeah, it'll be after 4, Arlen. Don't worry. It'll be after 4. You're West Coast boy, so it'll be after 4. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And we will see you guys back tomorrow for more OJ Live and more gameplay streams. And we will vote tomorrow on the bonus stream too. So we will vote on a bonus stream as well. So we'll do that probably on the DGen stream. We'll have a bonus stream of something too. So that should be fun. I think that's it. All right, so I think that's it. Nintendo never had a release date for Animal Crossing for December. I don't think that was a release date. That wasn't anything that was confirmed for December or anything like that. So I don't think they need any replacement. They already have 3 games coming out. To answer your question, Lily Bird, they already have 3 first party games coming out, or first party published games coming out. You know, Daemon X Machina, Dragon Quest XI, and Link's Awakening in September. Take one of those games that you're not gonna buy and buy it in December. I don't think they need anything to replace December. They have 3 first party games coming out in December. They don't need anything to replace it. They already have 3 first party games coming out in September. There's nothing to replace. That's when people actually buy the games that they didn't buy, or play your backlog, or buy the games. But they've got plenty. They've got too many games. So I don't think they need anything to replace December. They've got 3 first party games coming out this month. You know. So yeah, it's not this whole one like every month has to have some type of. They got 3 games coming out. Just December's fine. Let people buy the games. Let people actually, do that. So we don't need anything to replace December. We got 3 games coming out this month. But anyway, all right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and we will see you guys for the next one. Peace.